Oh, it connected. Okay. What's up, guys? It's Overrated Gamer here, and welcome back with another Walking Dead Thursdays. We got Walker Dead with us.
What's good, everybody?
I decided to figure, because usually I would have Incredible Batman Justice join me for every Walking Dead Thursday stream, or at least the ones that he did join in the beginning. And they were very fun and nice to have him discuss really anything Walking Dead related, and for sure. So I thought it was I thought on my mind. I'm like, you know what? Why not have Walker Dead join in, since he's definitely a big part of really into the Walking Dead for sure. Since Incredible Batman's being slow, so so he might be able to join us. By the way, possibly next Thursday. I'll see. Since he said he'll be able to get Discord, so I'll definitely see about that for sure. And maybe if Walker Dead wants to join us for weekly Walking Dead Thursdays live streams, we could definitely consider that for sure.
Yeah, why not?
And have good discussions and such like that. Since you guys prefer the live streams more than the Thursday videos, which is perfectly fine. I am all good with that. We can have a good discussion and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate the support on the Walking Dead Thursdays every single week for sure. I know it is kind of hard to talk Walking Dead related since there's not really much to talk about. Not really. So
Yeah.
kind of makes it kind of hard.
Yeah, dude.
For sure.
Yeah, due to COVID-19.
Yeah, no doubt. Especially since we don't know exactly when we're going to finally see the finale. I'm still excited.
Yeah, I mean, they said later this year, but they didn't give us a release date.
No, and I don't think they would, only because they do that, or they're doing The Walking Dead, I think in California, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And so they're...
I don't know, something like that. Either they said either Atlanta or California-ish. I don't know. They mentioned something like that.
It's one of the two. And if it's
Something
Georgia,
like
if it's Georgia, which is in Atlanta, then we could possibly see this finale very soon, because if you didn't know, Georgia is actually reopening slowly. They're slowly reopening, but that's a good thing, because then they could probably go back to work and finally finish the episode. Now, if it's in California, well, we're fucked.
That's a different story.
No, we're fucked, because California is not opening until the end of August. And they already stated that. They're not opening until the end of August.
Yeah. And another thing, too, is they said in August that we should be getting the very first episode of Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a plus. I mean,
right.
I'm curious, though, to see what happens to Morgan, because...
So, yeah, exactly. So, if we're not going to see California open until the end of August, which I think is stupid because that's so far out. I don't know why they went that far out. Then... Yeah, ridiculous. We will not see the finale until September, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ridiculous if you ask me. Really dumb.
Shit, with the governor in California, I don't have any faith in him at all. He seems to just keep.
Yeah, they don't care.
If you kept up with the news, you would understand why I think he's a psycho man, because he's like closing parks, and he's doing all kinds of crazy shit. He's putting sand on parks, which I think is, what the heck? Who thought about that idea?
Yeah, what's going on here?
I just thought, really, just so people don't go in the parks, you're putting sand on the parks so they won't go on the parks. Oh my god! So
yeah, ridiculous. Who does that?
He's being worse than Whitmer is being. So, which is our governor.
Yeah.
Which is not good, because if that's where they're doing, dude, these notifications on Discord, my god.
Yeah.
Is there a way to turn these off? Because that is annoying.
Well, Discord's going crazy.
Yeah, don't you hear it?
No.
Oh, it's well the stream. I know the stream hears it for sure. How do you turn those off? Do you know?
No, I do not know how to turn those off.
Damn.
Probably if you go to the settings button on Discord, you should be able to find something,
Oh,
maybe.
off. Okay, I think I solved it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I did. I think I turned off messages and I think that shut it up. So, okay, cool. But yes, so it's just crazy. So I hope they are doing it in Atlanta because we could be seeing that episode very soon. And if and if it's
Yeah, me too.
if it's in California, then well, shit. We can we're definitely not going to see
Yeah,
it.
then we're screwed.
We're definitely not going to see it until September. And it could be longer. Shit, with the governor the way he's going, I don't, him opening in
Yeah, if it's
September.
longer, because we might have to wait until February of 2021, which is even worse. Ridiculous.
Yeah, because this governor, he's trying to kill the state clearly, and that's what it looks like he's doing because.
Yeah, he's being an idiot by making dumb decisions.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't give a flying for. I mean, if you know really well about California, you know how many people are sitting on the streets, nowhere to go because they're homeless, and he's not doing shit. He's not doing anything about it. He's just letting it. He's just, oh yeah, fuck it, I don't care. I mean that's exactly what he's doing. It's like, dude, if you don't know how to run a state, you shouldn't be in charge of the state. Plain and simple.
Yeah,
and
like
clearly
ridiculous.
You
like if you don't know how to be a senator, if you don't know how to do your job, then what are you doing? Then you shouldn't be in charge in the first place.
Exactly. It's just crazy. And so,
yeah, ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And the last time I did hear that they were filming in California, so that makes me kind of concerned.
They were filming in Atlanta?
No, in California. I think I'm pretty sure. I'll search it up just to get clarification, but so yeah, I'll search it up to get.
I couldn't sworn they said like, oh, they filmed something in Atlanta, and I'm like, okay. What was it related to? Was it related to Fear the Walking Dead or the Walking Dead main show?
Well, I know Fear is filming in Texas, I think. I'm pretty sure. In Texas. So
yeah, something like that. Austin, Texas, they said?
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Can you tell me where it's filming? I don't give a frick. Let's see.
We could talk about my Walking Dead reboot series. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, we could talk about it a little bit. Sure.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 second here, as I'm just kind of.
Give me a second.
Yeah. So we're in the season 10 filming again for.
Yeah, no.
Did.
Sucks.
Maybe I should say did, not is. Did the walk. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should be more specific on that. I hate it when it's not giving you a Pacific.
Anyway.
That's annoying that it's not giving you Pacific Walking Dead locations. Oh,
look, it's not being Pacific.
Oh, well, maybe I did find a website. Hold on. Walking Dead locations. Okay. That's cool. Unavailable. What? Really? Come on, man. Oh, okay. Season 10. Here we go. Might just get our answer. That's cool that they have a so episode 1 training day. Well, I guess we could say the finale. Well, it's only letting me pick certain ones. Or is that how I
They
pick?
said like later this year we're gonna get the
Yeah.
finale of The Walking Dead season 10, and I'm like, I don't know.
I hope not, because if that's what it's looking like, damn, brother.
I mean, if we have to wait until October or September for the finale, then we're screwed.
Right. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit training day, I guess. I don't know.
Pretty much.
Pretty sure that's what it is. Training day, maybe. So what is this? Can you just tell me if it's in? Oh my god, it's telling me exactly where they freaking did it. Oh lord. The exact location. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom out here and then just keep zooming out and see where that location was. It's looking like it looks like it's on the oh. Yeah, that looks like it's on California. Wait, hold on. Oh, no,
Oh,
it's
for
not.
real?
Oh, actually no. Never mind. That is near Jacksonville, Florida. Okay.
Really?
So their filming site might actually be in yeah, GA, so that's Georgia. So and that was season 10 episode 1. I don't know if it's
In Atlanta, Georgia?
mhm. Yep.
I
So that was their training
I
day.
really know it's Atlanta, Georgia.
So yeah, so it does look like they're actually filming in there. So that is actually good news. I don't know if
That's
it'll
good.
if it's gonna. I'm trying to get to episode 2 and shit, but I don't know if it's gonna. It's not like giving me.
Is Kingslayer in the chat?
Well, nobody has actually chatted yet. Not yet, at least. Could give him a second here. Let's see here. Recent location. Okay, location by season. So. Oh, wow. Series opening scene and a little girl walker. Rick and Shane eat lunch. Car chase. Rick gets shot. Rick waits. Damn, they got everything. Oh, this is season 1. No. Well, I hit.
Yeah.
What the frick? I hit season 10. Stupid. Not season 1. Jeez. Come on now. I'm not going that far back. Jeez. Okay, so it only gives me episode 1. Huh. So they must not have any more information for the other episodes.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I was reading an article, and the actress that played Enon the Walking Dead didn't want to leave. That the reason for her death on the TV series was because Angela Kay wanted to kill her off. That she was confident that the character was going to die in this way in this specific season.
Yeah, I mean, she probably just didn't see a fit for the story. I mean, there's a bunch of different ways.
But I mean, hey, it is what it is.
And I'm not gonna bitch at her reason. I mean, I'm not gonna say there really a purpose for her to stay alive. I'm not really sure. It's hard to say. I mean, shit. I mean, I didn't even want her to date what's his name anyway. So, yeah, I didn't even want her to date him at all. I wanted her to date Henry or Carl, one of the two. And
yeah.
when both of them died, I'm like, well, I don't know now. I'm just, you lost me. So, but from episode 1, season 10, it looks like they were in Georgia. So, if this is the case, we could see the finale pretty damn soon. So, because they said
open.
they're slowly opening, so that's a good sign. So they could possibly, we could see it June, July, August. Those people saying in fall, I think they're they're freaking nuts. That's what I think. So
They think it's going to come out in fall.
you know, movie idol and all them. And even Trev's Chan too. Even he says fall. I don't. I think that's a little bit far fetched. And I agree. I don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna come in fall. Come on, businesses are opening pretty damn quickly. And and since you know, an AMC Studios or whatever will probably reopen very very soon, if not, you know, really quickly here, or at least in the next month, which then could obviously lead to the finale being finished. So, you know, I see June, July, very likely, at the latest August. You know, I don't see the fall. I think that's a little bit far fetched.
Yeah.
You know, now if it was filmed in California, well then okay, I could probably agree with that, but I don't think it is filmed. From episode 1, it's saying Georgia, plain and simple. So, what's up, Nolan? Who is Joe? Joe? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who is Joe?
Anyway, Team Slayer's in the chat or no?
No, that's Nolan.
Oh.
Yeah, what are you talking about, Joe? I don't. Did I say Joe?
I have no idea.
I don't know if I said Joe at all.
Anyway, you want to talk about the Walking Dead movies and what we think, what our thoughts are about it not being in the theaters?
Yeah. You
Because
can
of the
give
coronavirus?
your, you know, let's see here. So yeah, if they're not in the theaters, that's going to be very unfortunate. For sure. And I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted.
Yeah, it is, because a lot of fans, including myself, really wanted to see the return of Rick Grimes in movie theaters.
And even you guys, you know, that are a fan of the show and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we all want to see its, you know, see the big man Rick in the movies for sure.
The Godfather of The Walking Dead. Like, are you kidding me?
Right. Yeah. So
like, if we don't get The Walking Dead movies in theaters, then what's the point?
Right. So, it's let's see. Let's see. Trying to search up any news regarding the Rick Grimes movies for you guys here. 11 hours ago from Screen Rant. Really? That's the only result?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, that's weird. But alright, so it says The Walking Dead director in season 8 wanted Maggie to kill Negan.
What?
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so I'll go over the article here. So it says The Walking Dead producer.
That's ridiculous.
Now listen. The Walking Dead producer and episode director Greg Nicotero says he lobbied then showrunner Scott and Gimple for Maggie to kill Negan in season 8. What the frick?
Ridiculous. I'm speechless. Like, why would you kill off Negan?
Okay, so director Greg Nicotero wanted Maggie to kill Negan in season 8. That is crazy. As fans, well, remember,
because I heard a lot of people were saying, like, oh, what if characters like Richard Guy's comic book death on the show, like, how would it progress his story, and how would Morgan and Ezekiel react to his death on the show if he didn't get his definite TV series when Morgan pretty much went full-fledged crazy man and murdered Richard.
Right.
But I think that's an interesting what if. Like, what if Richard got his comic book death in the show?
As the show progressed, it became clear that Maggie wanted revenge on Negan, and for understandable reasons. However, when Negan was finally defeated by Rick, Andrew Lincoln, of course, at the end of Season 8, Maggie was deprived of her chance at vengeance as the villain was sent to jail. Continue to keep scrolling. Okay, let me scroll. What the fuck are you doing? Come on. Okay. Indeed, many fans were disappointed when Maggie was not allowed to kill Negan. I wasn't. What are you talking about? Those fans are... Jesus. I don't know what fans he's particularly talking about. And
what kind of fans are these? Like, wanting Maggie to kill Negan?
And then it continues on. Many fans were disappointed when Maggie was not allowed to kill Negan and end his villainous... That's an interesting word. Arc in Season 8. As it turns out, it wasn't only fans who thought Maggie should get to take out Negan, take Negan out. It was also people who work on the show. As revealed in an interview on Color's The Witching Hour show, the Walking Dead producer and episode director Nick Otero lobbied for Maggie to kill Negan, but to no avail. He said, quote, I said to Scott Gimple, the showrunner, I think Maggie should shoot him. I think Maggie should either kill Negan or shoot Negan, or do something, because she's right there. I said, it's a really hard moment to shoot, knowing that Maggie collapsed to her knees because Rick spares Negan's life. I sort of pitched this idea to Gimple. Why doesn't Maggie shoot him? Why doesn't Maggie kill him? And obviously Negan's character had more of a journey. There was a lot more going on. Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense, because if you killed off Negan in the Season 8 finale, it would have been dumb, because in the comics he has that redemption arc with the Whispers, and if you kill him in the Season 8 finale, then who would you give that to? It makes no type of sense, right?
Right. The fact that Maggie did not take advantage of her previous chances to kill Negan would tend to indicate she won't take him out. But it's hard to say how her character might have changed since the last appearance on the Season 9. There are no doubt many fans would still like Maggie to gain vengeance for Glenn's brutal murder, even if it meant Maggie sacrificing her soul. No, I don't think it... No. I don't think that's...
Just don't see that.
I don't see it. And I would have been...
There's no way. There's really no way.
I would have been very... Oh, man. I don't know how it would have felt. I think it would have been kind of... Part of me would have been a little bit happy, like, hey, you killed him. But then the rest of me would be like, fuck. You know, I'd be also angry at the same time.
There's more story to tell. Because
it's just... I don't know about that one. Sometimes you need to get revengeance, and sometimes you don't. And in this I don't think the vengeance needs to be there. I really don't.
Yeah.
I think it would be too much. It really would be. It'd be too much because Carol is getting revengeance on, or got supposedly revengeance on, pretty much did on Alpha, and she's completely losing it, and she's completely losing it. She's she's going insane, which I don't know. It just feels... She feels so dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, I'm just like... I just don't know what to think, really. I don't know what to think about her. I'm kind of, like... Alright. I mean, are you happy? Because it doesn't seem like you're fucking happy. You know? You still look angry.
Yeah, that you're angry that this crazy psychopath kidnapped your own son and basically brutally murdered him.
Right.
But yet, you realize that vengeance is not the way.
Right. For sure. Okay, so apparently Yahoo.
I mean, what do you?
Yahoo
I mean, what do you think about that?
I think it's just her doing. I mean, I'm happy that she did what she did, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, you know, it's just kind of damn.
I'm honestly actually pretty glad that Negan killed Alpha because
So am I.
because of what
Oh yeah,
Alpha did
I'm
to
actually happy.
Tara.
I'm actually happy about that too. Okay, so here it says,
I mean,
one of the questions people also ask: will there be a Rick Grimes movie?
yeah, but we don't. To answer that question, yeah, but
Okay, so
we don't know
it's
if it's gonna
not.
be in theaters or not.
Oh, hello. Hold on. Whoops, that wasn't really the question. Whoops, my bad. Let's see here. January. Oh, that's 20. Okay, that's January.
No, what I was saying before was I think Alpha deserved what she got for what she did to Henry and Enid and Tara, because in reality, they didn't have to die. It's just this crazy woman chose to do what she did, and because of it, she's dead.
Wow.
In a weird way, if you think about it.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's. Hold on once. Let's see here. I'm on this article here.
You there?
The film. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't worry, dude. I'm here.
Not just your thing is breaking up on your end.
Oh,
Of the
it's,
stream.
it's probably because I'm tapping it. My bad. Because I'm actually using the Surface to look up the information. So.
That's right. I mean, what do you think about that?
Hold on, I'm reading the. Okay, so it says the film will be first in a series of AMC Studios original films, starring Andrew Lincoln and written by Scott M. Gimple, Chief Content Officer for the Walking Dead universe. Interesting. Okay. Well, Oh, okay, so that was from. Oh, that was 10 months ago. I'm trying to find more goddamn information on it. Why you being a pain in my asshole? Oh, May 6th. Oh, okay, so here, there might be actually news after all. Hold on. May 6th, that's not that far away. So, Greg Nicotero
May 6th of what?
May 6th of this year. That's duh. That's what. That's what I'm saying. This year.
May 6th of 2021 or?
No, 2020. Right. Anyways, Greg Nicotero on The Walking Dead delay, and how the pause could help the Rick movie. Help the Rick Grimes? What the fuck? How is this gonna help?
I heard a rumor that Greg Nicotero was going to direct the first Rick Grimes movie.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it here, and we're gonna give our thoughts on it. AMC aired The Tower, penultimate episode of The Walking Dead's 10th season, leaving fans with their breath through. Why am I dumb? I'm triggering on words. Thoroughly baited as Beta led the herd to the hold up Alexandrians with no resolution in sight. What with the coronavirus delaying the finale until later this year, but while there's still no date set for what Ted Up special episode. Oh my god, he's saying all these weird ass words. Finale. The episode's director, Greg Nicotero, tells us just how close they have gotten to the finish line before pushing things back. He says, it wasn't even really a push as much as traditionally Traditionally speaking, you end up delivering the final episodes a couple of weeks before the episode airs. You got to do sound, you got to do quality checks, you got to do sound effects and music and visual effects and coloring timing, of course. There's a lot of things that happen sort of like right at the last 2 to 3 weeks before the episode airs. Nicotero told Sci-Fi Wire recently while discussing the home entertainment release of Creepshow Season 1, aka the celebrated creator's other huge job. So we are literally days away from finishing the episode when we had to sort of make sure everybody that was working was safe. So we had to kind of slow that stuff down. We get it, safety first. Plus, it sounds like this might also be a case of good things coming to those who wait. Last week, we heard star Jeffrey D. Morgan tease the finale as a mini Walking Dead movie of sorts. And now Nicotero's take only adds to that tease. Listen, the episode's fantastic, wraps up a lot of great stuff from the season. And sets up perfectly for next season. Okay, that's good to hear. Corey Reed, who wrote the script, did a great job. Cool. And all the actors and everybody. So it'll be the exciting times when people get the chance to see it. For sure. While the pandemic has wreaked havoc on TV production and so much else, right? Nicotero tells us the time could prove useful for The Walking Dead executive and writer Scott Gimple and the shaping of The Walking Dead's movie universe. The first film is set to follow what happened to Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes after his small screen exit. From what I understand from Mr. Gimple, the script is well underway. I've looked at a couple of early drafts, but I haven't seen anything lately. But from what I understand, they're digging away at it. One thing about this kind of situation is people that work at home, writers, they're able to take advantage of this time, and it's a good time, Nicotero said. I have a feeling that when people push the play button again, there's going to be a lot of material that's going to be ready to go because everyone's getting scripts and getting stuff just right to the point where they can get it ready before you start shooting. I think there's going to be a lot of busy people, hopefully in a few weeks. Question mark? Ooh. And that was May 6th, mind you, of 2020. So, literally 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. He then continues on, we hope so too. Oh, wise one. I think he meant to say also, but he said Alice. So yeah, I think that was a typo. Also, this phone call was a few weeks ago. Okay. Just the same, there's still every hope that the Walking Dead Season 10 finale will air later this year, and yesterday we learned the show's new spin-off series, World Beyond, is looking to premiere on AMC this fall. Okay. While Season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead is expected to air later this year as well. And Season 1 of Nicotero's Creepshow is available now. Yada, 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 on May 19th, whatever. And that is it. So, interesting. He said, hopefully in a few weeks, question mark. So that is good to see.
I wonder why he meant.
What do you mean? What do you meant?
That, like, just said in a couple of weeks with the question.
Oh, hopefully in a few weeks, question mark?
Wondering why he meant. Does that mean we're going to get some news of some sort, or a teaser, or a release date, or something?
Yeah, that's what it's, yeah, he kind of teased that here. Yeah, it's definitely looking like it. For certain.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not out of the question. They said they're very close. For May 6th, now I don't know what changed for May 6th. That's the newest one I got so far from Sci-Fi Wire. So apparently, from what I'm getting is, without my eye itching. Oh, what's up, Chandler? What's up, Jesse? Welcome to the stream, you guys. How you guys all doing? I don't know if you guys are still in the stream. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Where's my eye? My freaking eye. Always
But
have
yeah, it sounds like there could be something there. You never know.
I don't know. Oh, no people watching? Okay. They probably just came in and said hi. God damn you guys. Of course you guys had to leave. It was just getting interesting. So, from what he's saying, the Rick Grimes movies are still on play. So, So I'm not
That's
going to. So, I mean, that's good to hear. For sure. Right?
Yeah, that is really good to hear.
And that was May 6th, so that was, so that kind of makes me, kind of, excited. Hopeful, yeah, very hopeful, actually. That they're still working on the script, and everything like that, getting all that in shape. Good to hear, good to see. And yeah.
Yeah.
And on the season 10 finale, they said hopefully in a few weeks. So that could be some good news. Now season 11 coming this year, I don't know. That's pretty finicky. I'm not sure about that one.
No, because I saw a movie on which channel that that they confirmed that The Walking Dead season 11 is going to be coming in 2021 due to COVID-19.
Oh,
that it was confirmed by local reports.
By multiple reports.
Yeah, that they confirmed that The Walking Dead season 11 will in fact release on AMC in February of 2020. Said reports.
2021, you said?
Yeah.
Of February?
February of 2021, next year.
Okay. Well, there you guys go. Now you guys got a little bit of an update on season 11. So it looks like 2021, February?
Yeah, February 2020, 21-ish. Because the release in October 2021 will be...
Right, it will be the, technically the second half, it would be. But instead they're kind of switching it around, of course. Which I don't think is a bad thing.
Release.
It just kind of sucks because it kind of messes up their whole scheduling. You know what I mean?
I mean, nah, I don't know. I mean, like in August of 2020, when everything tones down, they could release The Walking Dead season 10 finale and then release The Walking Dead World Beyond season 1 episode 1 on AMC like back to back, and then you have Fear the Walking Dead next Sunday, which I don't know about because again it feels a little far fetched, but at the same time, due to COVID-19, the whole schedule is messed up in a way.
It is. It is completely all messed up. And so now they kind of have to work around it. But I don't think that's a bad thing, pushing it to season 11 to February. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's fine. That makes sense. I mean, it still sucks ass, though, that we gotta wait.
Yeah, because we have to wait until February of 2021 in order to watch it.
Yeah.
Which is like, eh.
It just sucks ass, and we don't. And like I said, and the finale could come soon. You know, yeah, because
it could come in August of 2020.
It could come even sooner. You know, especially if they're doing it in Georgia.
Yeah.
You know, my state, I don't know about it reopening. I don't have exact idea.
Yeah.
Still.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, for sure. I gotta see if the stupid witch extended the stay-at-home order or not. Which I hope she...
Yeah, the effing witch.
The fucking witch, right.
Yeah, horrible.
Oh, the terrible witch. The wicked witch of the east and the wicked witch of the west. You know, so...
Yeah, ridiculous.
If you don't know... Actually, we got three witches. We got three witches. We got Whitmer. And then we got Pelosi. And then we got Hillary. So we got those 3 witches.
Yeah.
And they're all 3 witches.
And we got Donald Trump as the male witch. So yeah.
Oh no, he's not a witch at all. He's the good guy. he's the good guy here because he's looking out
something
for us.
like that. He's like the anti-hero of America.
Yeah,
something like that.
He's for America, and the Wicked Witch of the East and the West are against. Because they pretty much are. I mean, they don't give a shit about us. So, clearly.
Yeah, they don't.
And when the
when
the Wicked Witch of the East North, I'm just gonna say, so then you have a better idea of who I'm talking about. East North, because Whitmer is East North, but in the East. She came here to Midland, and I almost literally within 5 minutes of a drive, I could have went there and smacked her in the face. not that I would have, but you know, I could have just done that.
Yeah, you were joking.
Could have just done that and said, you know, you're killing our state. You know that, you stupid witch.
Yeah.
You're killing our state, and I don't like that. So, but that was May 6th. So that is that is very promising and exciting, for sure.
Yeah.
What is this? Express.co.uk says The Walking Dead, Rick Grimes faces human experiments in Twisted new film trilogy.
Yeah, I heard about that.
3 days ago.
That there's a possibility that they could be that they develop this serum that stops the infection from spreading over your body.
Yeah.
Then the Walking Dead movies, that's a storyline over there.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna kind of open these articles, kind of.
That sounds interesting. That's something they never really did before. So.
What's up, 2 viewers? How you guys doing? Oh, what's up, Kingslayer? Hey, what's up, Guns for Hire? How you guys doing, man? We got Walker Dead here, in the stream.
What's up, Kingslayer? What's up, Guns for Hire?
How you guys all doing? Had to do a couple things.
Nah, I mean, over right here, talk about the possible cure / serum that we're going to be getting in the Walking Dead movie.
Yeah,
experimentations.
So it says Rick Grimes movies to see human experiments as twisted plot details reveal. So that is interesting. So warning: this article contains spoilers for The Walking Dead. Read at your own risk. Well, okay, I'll read it. What do you? Okay, so The Walking Dead.
And that the serum are doing some type of Resident Evil stuff where they're trying to find a cure by testing on human patients.
So it says The Walking Dead franchise is taking its... Oh my god, fucking bitch. Just fuck off. Stupid ads. Oh my god, just load this shit, will you? I hate this. This damn thing is such a... irritating. Just fuck off. Let me read it. Okay, oh my... Bro, I don't care. It's taking itself... Oh, now it's loading. Finally. Jesus. Oh my god, I don't...
All you spoilers, get off the chat.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I got this stupid page that it doesn't want to fucking load. It keeps giving me this stupid response like, do you want to exit the page? Spoilers in the... What? What are you talking about, spoilers in the chat? What are you talking about?
I couldn't sworn that somebody was coming in the chat, doing spoilers on The Last of Us. And I'm like, get out of here. Get out of the chat.
I don't see anybody in the chat besides the people that I just mentioned. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, so this piece of shit is a piece of shit. Which it kind of is to a degree. I'm loading the page right now, so I guess I'll see if it's behind. It might be. If it loads. That is. On my app here, it's not fucking showing the chat at all, which is retarded. So, oh my god, why can't you just freaking load the website? I don't understand why this is so hard. Fuck you. Page is unresponsive. Just open it. Ugh.
The internet sucks.
Yeah, it's being so garbage. It's ridiculous. It's fucking stupid. This is why I want to get my iPad, because it would not be as slow as this damn thing is.
Yeah.
This damn thing is so slow. It's just, it makes me so irritated. Come on. Jesus Christ. We're not an old grandpa. Yeah, so no, I don't see any.
You want to talk about possible?
I don't see any
A
spoilers.
possible spin-off game they could do about Lily or Kenny.
Oh, hold up one sec. Maybe this article might open. I don't know.
Because I think for both of those characters, it's a possibility because the unanswered questions they didn't get.
Repeat that again. Come on. So, repeat that again. Still there?
Yeah, I am. What happened? The chat was breaking up or something?
I don't know. It's a stupid thing that's being weird. Why is
Hello?
it? Yeah, I'm still here. I'm not going away. Just telling you that right now.
I'm just testing to make sure because the stream end is.
Oh, I know. It's glitching in and out. There's nothing I can do about that. Bald head, oh shit. What? Bald head? This is not bald. The hell? I am not bald, Mr. Kingslayer. Not at all. In fact, if anything, I want to remove the hair.
Anyway.
I want to remove the hair.
I posted a new photo on my Instagram and it looks pretty cool, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't get a chance to see it, man. I just stay away from Instagram for the most part. I don't even. Bald. Never said you were bald. Putting words in my mouth. No, I'm not. I'm reading your goddamn comment. It says bald head. Oh shit. Who else do you think I'm referring to? That's what you said right there. How do you not see your comment? I'll be right back. Oh, all right. I just want this damn article to frickin' load. I don't get why it's taking so long. Jesus Christ, man. Just let me read the frickin' shit. Urgh. I don't want to wait for your sorry ass. Dear Lord. Oh, frickin' my Xbox. Oh my god. This is a cunt. That's what it is. Alright, I'm closing it because it's being stupid. Oh my goodness. What the heck was that?
Yeah, a little bad.
Alright, hold on. I'm going back on Google now, finally. Give me a second. The dumb thing...
That?
I'm going back on Google. Give me a second. I'll probably load the website back up again.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back, right?
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, go. Piece of shit. Oh, here we go. Finally, I got to it. Now, can you please load the website? Thank you. You there? Let me know. Oh my God, for fuck's sakes. Fucking bitch. That's what it is. How do you have fucking one bar? Come on. Why are you loading the website? Thank you. Jesus Christ. This thing is frustrating. Especially when it wants to not work. Especially when it's loading a fucking website when it's already reloaded. Come on. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy, man. You're trying to load too much bullshit. That's why you fucking... Dear God. Alright, there we go. Now it seems like it's working. Oh my God, why do you keep fucking loading it? Come on, man. I'm just not gonna leave the goddamn fucking site then. Jesus Christ. Playing too much bullshit, that's why. Stop. Stop. Bitch. Nor do I fucking... Too many goddamn ads on here. Jesus. Excuse me. Alright, you there? Hello? Oh, yeah, so subscribe to Walker Dead. Links will be in the description for his YouTube channel, his Twitch, and his Instagram, so definitely do check him out. Links are going to be in the description. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Sorry about that. Fucking cord. Piece of shit. Of course everything has to give me hell right now. Go fig. So, there we go. Sorry about that. The Walking Dead Thursdays playlist will be in the link in the description, so definitely do check that out. You guys will be up to date on it. I'm actually thinking about pushing the Dying Light game to later, to Friday night instead, actually, for you guys. I'm going to have the chat live stream, and then I'm going to have The Last of Us marathon, and then I'm going to do Dying Light as well. So, and I might actually do Dying Light first. No, I'll do The Last of Us first. So, I'll do the Dying Light just because I don't want to stay up as late as I did yesterday, or last night. So after this Walking Dead Thursdays live stream, I will push it to the next night for you guys. So it'll be a little bit more earlier and such. And the chat live stream, I might do that early as well. So just stay tuned on the channel.
Anyway, I'm back.
Alright, yeah, welcome back, man. Yeah, if you guys do enjoy, do smash a like. If you guys would like to see more. If I get 5 to 6, or between 5 and 7 likes, if I get that many likes, I'll definitely have Walker Dead come more on the Walking Dead streams. Or Thursdays.
5 and 7.
Walking Dead Thursday streams, and maybe even Incredible Batman Justice as well, so we can have a good discussion on everything. So finally the website finally loaded. So it says, warning, the article contains spoilers from The Walking Dead. Read at your own risk. So it says, The Walking Dead franchise is taking itself to the big screen for 3 movies based around the saga's heroic crimes. And while much has been kept under wraps about what the trilogy will entail, sources have now claimed the first plot details have been revealed, and they sound pretty gruesome. When chatting with We Got This Covered, Insider said the films will see Rick alive and well after being taken to a human encampment that aims to find a cure for the zombie problem. That is interesting. I'm surprised they're actually doing that, because before, Robert Kirkman says he never really it never was to find the cure, and that wasn't the purpose. And so I'm kind of it's going to be interesting to kind of see that if this plays out. The publication states scientists will have a mad side that includes experimenting on unwilling human subjects and being a little bit twisted, as a series antagonist. My bad. Villains tend to be, or not the good guys. Let's just say it. Furthermore, it said that something will happen in season 11. That leads to a number of characters heading out to go rescue Rick and help him escape from where he's being held. Wow. Okay. So that's a different take on...
I don't know how I feel, but...
That's a different take on season 11. So, wow. So let me get this straight. So,
I mean, for characters like Daryl to leave...
So, something will happen in season 11 that leads a number of characters heading to go rescue Rick. Okay, so, well, I can already name one of them. Daryl. Right out of the gate. Just because he's a close friendship to Rick. I know that for a fact. And like I stated before, if Judith said that Michonne went to go look for Rick because she has a sense that he's alive, then you damn well know that Daryl would have said, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go find Rick. I mean, the chances would have been pretty damn high. And obviously that's not what we want Daryl to do. Now, it says a number of characters. Okay. Alright. So how many characters? That's a good question. Wow. Well, how many characters can you name that would do this?
Probably Daryl, RJ, Eugene, either Aaron or Ezekiel, one of the two. And
okay.
Who else?
I don't know about Carol. I'm not sure. Maybe Carol.
Carol, no, because if she leaves the show, then what's the point of continue watching?
I don't think she's going to leave the show, though. Yeah, I don't think she's going to, but I don't know what her I don't know what her motive is.
Maybe Magna could go.
Yeah, Magna.
And help.
Magna could go, yeah. So what do you...
I would actually like to see that. I would like to see Rick and Magna finally meeting in a TV series.
So what...
That would be nice.
So what do you think about that sentence right there? What do you think about that? What is your thoughts on it?
I don't know for characters like Daryl to leave the show, I would not be a fan of it because you already had Rick leaving the show, and you already had Morgan going to Fear the Walking Dead, and you already had Carl Morales dying on the show. So if Daryl leaves the show, the only character from season 1 that will be left will be Carol.
Right. Yeah, that kind of puts a big strain on it.
Even though, I mean.
Yeah. So now it continues as the series is already starting to set up Rick's return, as Michonne's exit episode saw her set off on a mission to find her man. King Batch made his debut during the installment titled What We Became as a newcomer, Bailey, and it seems we haven't seen the last of him just yet. Let's.
But Daryl does leave The Walking Dead in season 11. Would it connect to the movies?
Yeah, that's a good question. If he does.
Because if you're going to have some characters leave the show to save Rick, you will have no other choice but to connect it to the movies.
Right. Exactly. And a good question is, would he come back to the show? And that's another good question as well. Chatting on the Talk Dead to Me podcast, the actor teased he'd be returning to the franchise, but not necessarily in the main run. Huh. Okay. So, teased that he's returning. Wow. All right.
Ooh.
That's exciting to see.
Who's coming back?
Oh, I think it was that Bailey, the Bailey guy.
Really, who?
Oh, well, hold on. Let me just continue reading here to fully figure it out. I mean, yes, definitely a possibility, and there's a lot of rumors about that he teased on the platform. But I'll just keep it at that note so I don't get in trouble. I think he's talking about that black guy.
Morgan?
No, it doesn't have nothing to do with Morgan. Morgan's on freaking Fear. This guy is...
you said black dude, so I'm like, it could be either Morgan or somebody else.
No. It has nothing to do with Morgan. Morgan is not anywhere near the degree at all. I wish, but he's not. King Batch made his debut during the installment titled What We Become as newcomer Bailey. Bailey is the guy. I think he's the guy. Well, it shows in his photo. He's the guy that Michonne saved. In the end of that episode. Michonne's last episode.
You mean Winnie?
No, his name is Bailey. I don't know. It says Bailey.
I think it's Winnie because Winnie was that character that Michonne let go.
No, it was her choice whether or not to help them. It's a white girl, a white chick with red hair, I guess. Yeah, red hair. And then Bailey with the hat, black hat and shit. And I think he has a hurt knee or something. Yeah. I don't know. It just says...
Was she a savior?
Oh my no! Oh my god!
Because you said red hair. Could it be that savior?
Bro, she doesn't look familiar. Okay, have you seen the episode, Michonne's last episode?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's those two characters that Michonne's freaking saved. That she decided to save. I don't know any more than that. To be honest with you, I actually don't know their names. So if it's saying newcomer Bailey,
that makes no sense.
Fuck if I know. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going with the goddamn website. I don't know if his name is Bailey.
Someone completely different.
If his name is Bailey, then fuck it. Whatever. His name is Bailey. I don't give a shit. I mean, all I know is it's the two damn characters that Michonne saved. I'm going by that. If his name is Bailey, well, okay then. His name is Bailey. Fuck it. Whatever. Maybe they messed up his name. I don't know. Shit if I know. I didn't really pay attention to those newcomer names. I really didn't. I don't even know if they gave their names. I thought they did, but maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so apparently he's... Oh, okay, so he teased that he would be returning to the franchise. So... But not necessarily as the main run. So apparently where Michonne's going, which is obviously looking for Rick Grimes. And he's obviously leaving the series. But he teased that he's going to be returning to the franchise at some point. So that kind of tells you, that kind of gives you an idea of, well, okay, that means Michonne possibly could come back as well. You know what I mean? Or something of that nature. Maybe. I'm
I hope they bring back Michonne, Heath, and Rick back to the show. Jadis, they could bring her back as well because you never know.
Right. So, he says, but I'll just keep it at that note so I don't get in trouble. Obviously, he doesn't want to say too much information. So, obviously, he knows a good amount. The 31-year-old continued to mention Bailey's backstory. So, yeah, so apparently his name is Bailey. So, I don't know. Fuck if I know. However, he made sure to keep his cards close to his chest. I think that's another secret that I cannot reveal. Of course. What I can tell you is that I twisted my ankle. A lot of people think, was he bit? Is his leg going to have to be amputated? However, he did go on to reveal, we'll find out what Bailey does recover. Bailey does recover, adding, no, your boy is going to heal. Your boy is going to be fine. Well, I'm not surprised by that. It did look like he'd be fine. Go to story. Oh, got a story. Oh, never mind. Okay, so that is interesting. So what do you think about that whole? So it definitely okay. So leaving, wow. Okay, so some characters leaving season 11 to go find Rick. See, I already stated this in the previous Walking Dead Thursday streams. I don't want Rick, or I don't want everybody to go fucking find Rick. I think that is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Are you still there?
Yeah, it is ridiculous. Like,
I mean, you know,
like, are you kidding me?
I mean, I just think, you know, making
And
that.
then you're gonna.
I mean, I don't mind Michonne going to go find him. That makes sense. But if you're gonna have
Michonne leaving the show was enough.
well, yes, and you know, and she could.
The reason why Michonne left the show was to find Rick.
Exactly.
And if you have Daryl leaving to find Rick, then what was the point of Michonne leaving then?
Right. Well, I just think if you have, I'm just trying to think of the best solution here. I just don't want it to be all about finding Rick. You know what I mean? That's what I stated in the last Walking Dead. Well, not exactly the last one, but a couple weeks back when we were having a good discussion on this. We don't want it to be completely about finding Rick Grimes. That was the main factor. You know what I mean? And this proves that they're doing just that. Pretty much, because more characters are gonna leave. It's like, damn, man.
Yeah, like enough. All these characters leaving is ridiculous.
I don't want Daryl to leave. Come on, brother. I mean, come on, man.
Nobody wants Daryl to leave. Nobody wants Kara to leave. Nobody wants Eugene to leave. Nobody wants none of these characters to leave. Like, Michonne leaving the show and Rick and Jada's leaving the show was enough.
For sure. And, you know,
the reason why Michonne left was to find Rick.
Yes, and she's also doing...
so if you had Daryl and all these other characters going to find Rick, then what was the point of Michonne's final episode?
Right. Yeah, I just think it's, in some ways, it's a little bit...
I don't know how I feel about that. Like...
It's a little bit overboard.
Who would watch The Walking Dead if all these characters left? If you think about it.
Yeah, if that's exactly how they do it. That's interesting. I don't know. And at what point in season 11 would this happen? Is my question. Would it happen in the beginning? Would it happen 3 episodes in? Would it happen freaking second half? I mean, how would that, you know, or would it happen at the finale? Would it happen? I mean, I don't know. But as I stated, it shouldn't be all about Rick. Because you also got the Commonwealth in there, too. And if that's what they're going to set up next, then you can't have all these goddamn characters leaving. You know, or a lot of characters leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're doing the Commonwealth and show, you're going to need characters like Eugene and Ezekiel, Magna, Daryl. you're going to need these characters for the Commonwealth arc, because the Commonwealth arc in the show is going to be different because Rick is not on the show anymore.
Right,
Pretty much.
for sure. And it's not going to be a bad different. I don't think for sure. It's going to be it's going to be fresh and it's going to be different. And I think I'm going to like it.
Yeah,
Either
that's what
way.
they said. It's going to be fresh in its own.
And that's cool, you know, because it's its own story in a way, for sure. And I don't think that's going to be a problem on my part. I mean, I like season 10 so far. Season 10's really good. You know, there's a lot of pros and all that good shit.
Yeah, and for future seasons like season 12, I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be new content, that's for sure.
They can choose new characters, but I already got my plans of what I'm going to do post Commonwealth.
Right. Yeah, see, you're already ahead of the situation. I'd be taking it bit by bit, is what I would do, of course. For surely, but yeah, I mean, you know, the characters though. Let me go back to the website here just to kind of get a refresh on what it's saying. So okay, so finding a cure for the zombie.
But yeah, if you ask me, that's ridiculous.
So will happen in season 11 that leads to a number of characters heading out to go rescue Rip and help him escape from where he's being held. So you're telling me these are gonna be bad guys? Really? Damn, man.
I mean, the CRM could be bad. Like the CRM, the helicopter people, they could be bad.
I guess so, yeah. That's true. That is interesting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section and all that good shit.
But they could be bad, and you know.
I mean, you know, what do you guys think about, you know, this? And do you guys believe it? And you know, and do you think, oh yeah, you know, that's how they're gonna probably do it? Now, will I be angry if they do it this way? No. I mean, it depends on what characters leave. You know, and I could just be shooting the gun. You know, maybe I'm just thinking of the obvious, you know, which is obviously Daryl and all that shit. But maybe I could be totally wrong. Maybe it might not actually be the characters I'm thinking. And it could just be different characters that are going to go do this. And then the rest of them actually stay for the rest of the story work. But it's hard to say. And by saying a number of characters, how many characters? Is it just 2, 3, 4, 5? I mean, you know, a number of characters. So I'm seeing 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that is what I'm seeing.
I believe it should be like 5 characters, to be honest, because it should be, to me, it should be Daryl, RJ, Magna, either Aaron, Ezekiel, or Auden, one of the 3.
Yeah.
And the 5th one being...
Oh, what about Judith? You can't forget about Judith.
I don't know how I feel about that. Because if you think about it, she's the Grimes of the show now. Like, ever since Carl died, she is the Grimes of the show.
See, that... Oh, my God.
And to take her out, it would be stupid. I think having RJ go with Daryl will be perfect because Rick doesn't know he has a son named RJ. RJ knows nothing about his father. And I think RJ going with Daryl, like having RJ be the one Grimes to go with Daryl, would be perfect. And it will make sense for the story because RJ knows nothing about his father.
Right. See, my question is, would they, when they find Rick, are they going to come back to the show? And is Rick going to come back to the show with them?
So, yeah, to be honest, I would not be happy if Judith left the show, and I would not be happy if Carol left the show, because, again, it would be stupid.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting how they do this. I don't want to say I'm a little bit amazed that it's based on The Cure. Um. Wow. I to be honest
And,
with you,
and by
I'm not
and by when we
sure.
get to,
I'm not sure what to think. Excuse me. I'm not
I don't know.
sure.
I mean, by season 11, characters like Ezekiel, not Ezekiel, but characters like Father Gabriel could already be dead by that time. So you never know.
Right. Yeah, that's hard to say, and then they might not be. It's really it all depends on how season 10 finale goes. Um, and then we go from
I
there.
believe Beta's going to die in that finale. There's no way that that character's going to make it out. I believe Beta's going to die.
You believe
I
so?
believe Daryl's going to grab his knife and he's going to do some crazy stuff with that. You know,
Some people even said that RJ should have went with Michonne. Well, now, okay, Kingslayer, what do you think um about this article right here? What is your explanation on it? So this is what it says. Um, Insider said the films will see Rick alive and well after being taken to a human encampment that aims to find a cure for a zombie problem. All right. So then it continues on. The scientists will have a mad side that includes experimenting on unwilling human subjects and being a little bit twisted, as the series antagonists tend to be. Furthermore, it said that something will happen in season 11 that leads to a number of characters heading out to go rescue Rick and help them escape from where he's being held. So, what do you think about that? I'm curious on your thought. I'm very curious on what you think because I know you, like I said, you're very involved
and Kingslayer, what do you think
about that.
what do you think about characters like Daryl leaving the show? Like, what are your thoughts and opinions
Yeah,
about it
yeah.
if it does happen?
What do you think about that? Because damn, man.
Like, what do you think about Daryl leaving the show? Would you be happy, or
I'm
would you be
not.
upset that he would leave to find his boy Rick?
I'm not sure.
Like, what would you
Especially.
think about it?
Yeah. What do you think about it? I'm very curious. Um, it's like then why have Michonne leave to go find him? I mean, I know she had movie plans and shit, so that made sense as well. Bullshit. He says bullshit. Daryl should stay. Daryl should stay. But okay,
And I agree, but
right.
if they do some crazy stuff like that where Daryl
Okay,
leaves the show,
now,
then the one, I don't know. I just don't know.
now, wait a minute. Now, what do you think about that in general? No, so now let's just say Daryl might not be one of those people that leaves. Now, just going by what it says, because obviously it wasn't specific on who's leaving. It just says something will happen in season 11 that leads to a number of characters heading out to go rescue Rick and help him escape. So, what do you think about that part? What do you think about that in general? Not the fact that it could be Daryl and yada yada yada, but what do you think about that part in general? And another question too is what would make them go and find Rick? That is a good question. You know what? It could be
I think it'll be because of the CRM.
no. Well, maybe.
I think the CRM is going to be the cause of why these characters leave in the first place.
Now wait a
And
minute.
I think
Now wait a minute though. What about
Daryl
no?
leaving.
Now wait a minute. What about the guy that Michonne in Michonne's last episode? What about him? I'm forgetting his name. But the one that Virgil, yes. What about him? Because he kind of does know about the information. What happens if he
That's
tells?
another question as well. Does he know about CRM?
He might.
Because on his island, something happened there where Michonne finds Rick's boots.
So right. So what happens?
That's another thing.
What
like,
happens
does Virgil know about CRM?
What happens if he tells the group? And then that's how the characters know. Because, like I stated, it says Yeah. It says it said that something will happen in season 11.
Could we see another appearance of the CRM?
Well, Kingslayer says he probably will tell
That's
the
another
group.
possibility.
Kingslayer says he probably will tell the group since he is there, right? And that is a good, right? Yeah, see that is a good.
That's another thing too. Judith needs to tell Daryl why she left, why Michonne left.
No, because then Daryl would leave. That's why
He needs to know. Rick is his boy.
But listen, she even said on an interview, on a Talking Dead interview, that she says, "Well, you know, Judith, me as Judith, I didn't, she didn't want to tell the information because she knows that he would have went to go find Rick himself, and she knows that she needed him to be there with the group. You know what I mean?"
That's true.
And so she stayed there, and I watched that too on Instagram. There's a Talking Dead thing. You might be able to find it if you look on there. I think it's on the Walking Dead thing, or Talking Dead Instagram or whatever like that. You should be able to find it. But yes, she specifically states why her character did not say the information about Michonne, and it made sense. And I'm like, you know what? That's a different perspective on it. Okay. So,
Oh, and another question is, when Daryl radioed Michonne in season 10, episode 15, why didn't Michonne respond?
oh yeah.
Could something happen there?
Ooh, that's true. Kingslayer also says because people will be asking about Michonne when they see him. Yeah, true. They are.
Kingslayer, do you think the CRM will make another appearance in season 11?
Yeah. What do you think? I think this is crazy, and if they actually go with this, wow, damn. That's insane. That's wow. Woo! That gets my mind spinning. Holy shit. There's a lot of questions there. I mean, there's millions of fucking questions. And then it makes me rethink season 11 because then I'm thinking, okay, well, shit, if they do that, then how the fuck is season 11 going to plan out in general? Like, fuck.
I know, right?
That's just... he says it's possible, but I'm not going to say yes because I don't really think so. Yeah. That one's hard to say.
And another theory is, could have Rick been locked up these past 6 years, similar to how Negan was? Could that explain as to why he wasn't able to come home?
Yeah, he could be locked up. He could be strapped down because remember also too, it does states that the scientists will have a mad side that includes experimenting on unwilling human subjects and being a little bit twisted. So Rick could be unwilling to be one of the subjects, clearly, which I can believe. He'd be like, don't test me, and all that shit. And I'm sure they're gonna force him or something. That's what would make sense to me. For sure.
I'm telling you, there's a possibility that they could be bad. The CRM could be bad.
Yeah, they could be, and that's a good possible. But then again, too, it could not be. They could be not the protagonist.
And another thing, too, one of the characters from The Walking Dead World Beyond, her name is Hope. She sticks the middle finger at one of the CRM people.
Right. Huh.
So that could that be a foreshadowing that the CRM people that took Rick could be bad?
Maybe they're like the liberals who want control.
What do you think about that, Overees?
I mean, it's a good possibility too, and I'll definitely be covering World Beyond, by the way, for you guys. I'm definitely gonna watch the entire thing. I'm gonna give my initial review, thought, and everything when I do watch every single episode. Give you guys my total initial thoughts. Give the whole explanation of World Beyond season 1, and kind of see how it connects with everything else. Because clearly it's going to. And to give you all my thoughts, I'm going to write down all the characters' names and all that shit because I probably might forget them. And just kind of give an idea.
I will say my favorite character so far is Hope, because she actually has the balls to actually stick out the middle finger to the CRM.
Oh shit. So Kingslayer, what do you think about that plot in general? What do you think about it? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think or do you think it's false? Or do you not believe it? What do you think? What is your initial thought on it? I'm curious on your initial thoughts. I think it's crazy. I got something. My nose is getting itchy. I think it's crazy, for sure. What's going on over there? Hello? Hey.
Anyway, I mean, we'll wait and see.
Right. So yeah, let me know, Kingslayer. Let me know. I don't really believe it. It don't really seem like a good idea or a good plot because the plot just sounds so damn weird. You think so? I mean, it's interesting. The experiencing part I'm kind of surprised about because I know, like I said, Robert Kirkman never really wanted to go into it. He never wanted that to be a part of the franchise. Never. And he stated that before. I mean, and that's why he regrets making the finale episode of season 1. He regrets that completely because he felt like he gave away too much information on the other world. Because remember, if you watch that episode, if you watch and pay attention to it, he says, France, they were the last ones that hold out. The French. And he specifically says that. And that's a lot of information right there. You know what I mean? He didn't need to say much. But because he mentioned that they were the last ones to hold out, that kind of gives you an idea of, okay, this is a worldwide virus. This is not just here. States,
Like, it's not just one place.
And it really, it really just puts your mind through it. Like, whoa, like, holy shit. And Robert Kirkman now, he says, if he could, he would totally change it. He would totally change that entire episode and not even have anything to do with that. And it's funny how he didn't realize it until after he made the episode. When he thought, oh shit, I just gave away so much information about what's going on in general. He's like, damn it. I probably shouldn't have done that. Whoops, that was a mistake.
But at the same time, that was good information.
It was good information, but I could see why, he didn't want to focus on that because that wasn't the main focus. That's not the main focus. He doesn't want it to be about finding a cure. But
yeah.
Damn, I feel so lonely, LaFamo. Well, lonely about what? I mean, do I kind of agree with you? Do I think it's I don't know. It's really hard to say if I think if it's a dumb plot or not. In some way, I think it's not a terrible plot, but in other ways, I say it's going against what I said that I did not want it to be, which is focused on. In this chat. Oh, right. Which is focused entirely on Rick. I don't want it to be all about that. I love Rick. Don't get me wrong. He's the man. I'm telling you that right now. But for characters to lead the main show, since there's big characters that are not in the show, aka Michonne, Rick, them, and such as that. And then of course
Morgan.
And then of course a lot of death characters, obviously.
Morgan, Dwight, and Sherry.
Yeah, you got those characters, which fuck if we know if they're gonna be on Fear and or the chances of Morgan dying on
I
Fear
think sure.
is like, I'm not even going to, if he dies,
If Morgan dies on Fear the Walking Dead, that'll be so stupid.
I'm kind of worried about Carol.
Without characters like Rick to be involved in it, would be just ridiculous.
You know what? If they kill off Morgan,
listen,
no. I'm gonna say this. If they kill off Morgan in Fear the Walking Dead, I might just stop watching. I might just stop watching because I'll be like, you.
If they kill off Morgan, I'll be stupid.
No, I might just stop watching, like I stated, because I'm gonna be like, you dumbasses, you totally fucked up the series now. You guys made the stupidest.
I mean, I would still watch because of Sherry, but that'll be like you killed off like you gave Madison a shitty death for what? Just to bring on Morgan and to just kill him off in a way that makes no sense for the story, and for it to be stupid, and for it to not have Rick involved is ridiculous.
The main director that did leave the Fear, which, like I said, he didn't want to leave Fear, but he had to leave Fear. He had no choice. And he stated as he was leaving, he said, "Don't kill off Madison. Don't." And they strictly went against it. And I'm sure he's pissed. I'm sure he's just like, wow, you guys are ridiculous. You killed them off. It's just, and it just shows that they're retarded because they clearly did not listen to a damn thing he said. Now, I'm not hating on them too much that they killed off Nick because Nick wanted to leave, and you can't make it.
That's another thing. The reason why Nick wanted to leave, the actor that played Nick wanted to leave the show, was because these showrunners were playing the story, and the actor didn't agree on the story they were doing. So that's why the actor that played Nick requested to leave the show.
He saw the plot, and he's like, "No, kill me."
Yeah. Yeah, he saw the plot and he was like, "Give me a death. Give me a brutal death."
Yeah. But he also wanted to leave the show too, but the plot just made him think that, oh yeah, this show's going downhill. Fuck this show. I'm done.
Well, it did because of the second half of season 4.
Exactly. And so do I blame him 100%? No. I'm not so angry about that one. It's just the fact that they cut off Madison too. Now that one.
I mean, he did. I was upset at first, but at the same time, he died in a brutal way. Right.
Well, I didn't like the fact that he died from a little girl. That made me hate her so much.
Yeah, that was stupid as well.
When she did that,
it should have been by.
I'm like.
It should have been by this guy. What's his face? Melvin. If it was by him instead of Charlie, it would have made so much sense.
When she killed him, that made me fucking hate her character so goddamn much. I don't even give a shit if she kills herself. Really. I mean, and I know that sounds really wrong.
Instead of killing, that's another thing too. Instead of killing her off, these stupid showrunners just kept her on the show.
And here's the sad thing.
That's so stupid, man.
Here's the sad thing. If you're trying to make me like the character, or let's just say forgiveness, you have to really do a lot. And that character has to do a lot to make up for what the person has done. And I'm telling you, she has not done a goddamn thing. If anything, she made me only hate her more. And it's like...
That's another thing, too. She literally didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing.
I mean, what the fuck?
To make us like her.
I still hate her. She
didn't do literally nothing for the group.
I don't give a shit about her damn character. And these little shits, these little kids that they saved, I don't give a fuck about them either.
Yeah, just kill off Dylan and Max, for Christ's sakes.
I think they're fucking...
And he's the only one that is likable.
I mean, I think they're fucking stupid. Because they didn't listen to the group when the group was trying to help you. And
just kill off kill off Max and the other stupid kid, and kill off all the other kids.
It just took them so much effort to finally get them to
kill off
finally listen to them and actually believe in them. And it just made me just be like, wow, that was a waste of your goddamn time. What? Save a bunch of goddamn kids that are so stupid they won't even listen to you anyway. You know, I mean, they
And on top
backstabbed
of that,
you.
making Althea. Another thing is stupid as well, making Althea gay. That was so stupid. Like, I couldn't even look at her knowing that she's like that. That was so stupid. Like, what were they thinking?
Yeah,
Like, I'm being serious. Watch that episode again. That episode is so retarded. It is so retarded. I did not understand it. I couldn't even watch it at all. Even though they... It was just retarded. It was so retarded. Making Althea gay was so retarded. I'm like, at this point, just kill her off. Jesus Christ. Luciana is and Alicia is better than her ass.
Right. Yeah,
I'm stating facts. I'm stating facts. It's the truth, man. It was retarded.
I agree, man. It's just, you know, it's sad how much potential, or it's, you know, it's sad to see how much potential was there. And how much...
Althea had so much potential.
It had so much...
And on top
I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to say this right now.
They just made her gay. That's what toned it down.
Right. I'm going to say this
right now.
Like,
they made her gay. Like, okay, forget about it.
I'm going to say this now.
She's not going to become this badass character.
If they kill off Morgan, you watch that fan base just fucking drop. You just watch it.
If they kill off Morgan, I'll be upset as hell. I will do a reaction video about that. You will see my initial reaction to that shit. I will literally not watch the episode. I will wait until I make a video about it just for you guys to see my reaction to it. Because if you see my reaction to it, you know I'll be effing pissed. Because Morgan on The Walking Dead was fantastic. And for you to take him out of The Walking Dead to put him on Fear just to kill him off is retarded.
It is. Especially how shit the show's become. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, shitty. All because Scott Gimple can't do nothing about these new showrunners.
Right.
It's like there's nothing AMC can do, and there's nothing that Scott Gimple can do either. Because of these crazy writers. I hope in Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 they kill off Althea instead of Morgan. Because Althea is a stupid character. Morgan is more of a fan favorite than Althea.
Yeah.
Morgan and Alicia are more lovable and likable than Althea. Same with John.
I don't even give a shit about Luciana either. Not anymore.
I actually like Luciana, to be honest. I'm actually curious to see what she's going to do. I really hope she kills this girl. What's her face?
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Well, like I stated, you watch
Jenny. I really hope she kills Jenny.
You watch. Listen, if they're trying to kill the show, they'll do just that. If they want to kill the show completely, all they got to do is kill Morgan. I'm telling you, if they kill Morgan, you watch that sucker drop below 1 million viewers, and then you'll really see how.
I will do a reaction.
I'm telling you right now.
I will do a reaction on YouTube. You will see that stuff on YouTube. You will see my reaction on YouTube, and you will really see me break my controller, all because they killed off Morgan. You will see me break my controller. All because these stupid idiots killed off my favorite character.
Yeah.
These stupid idiots, boy. They better not kill Morgan. If they ruin Sherry, hell will be coming. Trust me. Because Sherry is another character I love in The Walking Dead. They better not ruin her and make her the stupido like they did with Althea. Because I'll be pissed.
King Sarah says, I don't ever plan on watching Fear. I'm good with the original show. Yeah. Well, you know, and I don't mind Fear, like I said. But here's the thing.
If you watch Fear the Walking Dead Season 3, you would literally see that it's a masterpiece because of how good it was.
It was good. It was really good.
The actor that played Travis, I don't blame him because he wanted to do other movies. And he had an epic death on the show. His stuff on Fear the Walking Dead Season 3, he had an epic death. And I don't care what nobody said. He had an epic death. he went out like a badass, and and a part of me wishes he was still on the show, because in reality, there's not a lot of characters left from season 1 of Fear the Walking Dead.
See, that's one of the mistakes that they made on Fear, was they killed too many characters off too quickly.
I know, right? They killed off Ophelia
too quickly,
and I was upset about that, because I was starting to love her character.
They really did, and
yeah, that's another. Like, why would you do that?
You know, I mean, like I said,
and I know it wasn't Dave Erickson's fault, but
yeah.
I know that was the writer's fault, because at the same time, it was just so retarded.
Yeah, you know, it's just a downtrend, man. There really is no uptrend.
I know, right?
From the beginning to the fucking season 5 finale, it's been nothing but a fucking downtrend. There is no uptrend. The only uptrend that you finally got was in fucking season 4 premiere. Whoop-de-fucking-do. And the next episode, it drops 1 million viewers that quickly. And then episode 3, it drops another 1 million viewers. So it's like, damn, brother, you already lost the majority of your goddamn audience within 3 episodes.
Yeah, that was insane. When you explained that in that video, that was just insane. Like, what the... Like, what in the world's going on here?
Like, that tells you right there that people only watched the premiere just to see what would happen. And that was it. And they didn't give a fuck about anything else. They didn't.
Yeah, they didn't give a F. They didn't give a fuck about what happened.
So, really, did your plan work on improving the ratings? No, it really didn't.
Well, if Fear the Walking Dead gets canceled, it will be because of these new showrunners. Because they're shitty.
Yeah. It seems like the first half is okay. The first half is fine. Of, you know, season 5.
The second half is going to be trash. Watch.
It's going
to be garbage.
It's complete garbage. Yeah, it's complete garbage.
Kingslayer already knows. That train wreck is going to go down quick.
Yeah.
It's true.
I mean...
It's sad, but it's true.
And it's going to happen for season 6. I'm going to tell you that right now. Season 6...
Yeah, the second half is going to be garbage. And everyone is going to be like, F this shit, we're done. And then I'm going to be done, and my mother's going to be done. And then, yeah, that's it. No more Fear the Walking Dead. The end of Fear the Walking Dead ended with Madison dying in a shitty way.
Oh, shit.
Which was retarded.
Oh, shit. Listen, I'm gonna state this. Okay, they're gonna have an upcline in viewership because they're gonna see the fate of Morgan. And that's it. You know?
And if he dies, I'm gonna be pissed.
And you're gonna see, watch, like I said, watch that number go up to 4 million or something, some weird number like that, 3 or 2 million or something of that nature, and then you watch it, the next episode just drop right under 1 million and shit, and it just dies, and you know they're gonna be like, well, you know, you should have liked our damn rating, you know, you cunts, you know, you didn't like our rating, that's your own fault, you know. Oh shit, because that's exactly what they did. They didn't take no criticism from season 5 and season 4. They said, well, we did a really good job. You guys are just not appreciating the season. It's like, bitch, we're the damn viewers. We're supposed to enjoy your shit.
And another thing, too, Scott Gimple was defending these new showrunners. Like, are you kidding me?
Don't defend these cunts.
These cunts are screwing you over, my guy. Are you kidding me? It's true.
You know, it's funny how they didn't take any criticism.
Jesus.
Listen, if you can't take any criticism, if you're not going to listen to the fan base, then fuck off.
You should cancel the show.
It's plain and simple, man.
You're going to have to cancel the show at this point, because if they ruin Sherry or if they kill off Morgan, you can kiss those ratings goodbye.
Yeah, those ratings are gonna fucking fall right to the bottom. I'll tell you that right now.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
There will be no such thing as a season of 7.
Yeah, there'll be no point. I can only imagine movie idol making a review video about the death of Morgan, and he's gonna be so pissed off. It's not even gonna be funny.
Well, it's pretty fun. Now, too, I watched another guy. I miss
That's
Glenn.
another thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Other people are gonna go into season 6, episode 1 of Fear the Walking Dead, knowing that or thinking that Morgan's gonna die. And if he dies, a lot of people are gonna be pissed, thinking that's how he's gonna die,
Right.
which pisses me off.
Fuck Negan. No, Negan's good, though. Why do you hate Negan? I love Negan. Negan's awesome. I don't want him to die.
So what happened?
No, he's saying I love Negan. Or, no, he's saying fuck Negan. That's what he's saying. I like Negan.
Oh.
That's what Kingslayer's saying. No, yeah, you can kiss those raids. Goodbye. Well, no, there's one YouTuber I just watched, and he gave his honest reviews, about the Morgan situation, everything like that. And he says the trailer, he said he'll admit, the trailer actually does look pretty good. He says, but then again, I shouldn't keep my hopes up too much, he says, because season 5 trailer of Fear looked good, and it ended up being trash. He says,
That is so true.
So, I only said that because I miss Glenn. Oh, okay. So, but he says, but it's looking promising. He says, but I'm gonna say this: even if season 6 is really good, it's too late. It's too late. It's lost so many viewers right now. It's not coming back. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. It's not coming back, and it won't, because
To be honest,
it went this
if
far.
you want,
No, listen. It went this far. It's too far gone. It's just like that episode in The Walking Dead. It's too far gone. There's no way it's gonna come back now.
yeah, Jesus.
It's
Like
there's
the
no
governor
way.
type of moment. You're too far gone. You gotta go.
Right, exactly. And at this point, it is too far gone. So even if season 6 is good, it's too late. You should have done that 2 seasons ago, or 1 season, and shit. So.
To me, the only way if you want to make Fear the Walking Dead season 6 good is 1, don't kill off Morgan. 2, don't bring back Troy and bring back Madison, because killing them both off in the first place was retarded. And number 3, let's start listening to your fan base, because they know what they're talking about.
Right. Yeah, if they bring back Madison, I'll be very, very amazed. I'd be very amazed.
Hello?
I'm still here.
But yeah, if you want to make Fear the Walking Dead better, those are my only suggestions.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about that?
Well, bring Madison back and bring Troy back? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I heard a lot of fans have been demanding those 2 characters to come back to Fear the Walking Dead. But if they bring them back, that's another thing that scares me. If they bring them both back, how would we know if the show will get better at that point?
Yeah. Well, you can't bring
if
back...
you think about it.
No, you can't bring back Troy, because I'm pretty sure he's dead, isn't he? I mean, didn't they,
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of fans asking for him to come back, so if he comes back...
That doesn't matter.
I would be shocked, to be honest.
Listen, that doesn't
because
matter.
I'm like, wait, didn't Madison hit him with a hammer?
Who gives a fuck if fans say they want him back? If he's dead, he's dead. You can't just bring him back to life. That doesn't make any fucking sense. This is not a fairy tale. This is not freaking,
I know, right? But I mean, I don't know. You never know.
This is not Little Princess Magic
They
story.
even said it. You never know.
Oh my god! If they do, I'm gonna be like,
I think
really?
it was weird. The only thing that was one of the things that was weird about Fear the Walking Dead season 3 was, why didn't Troy reanimate into a walker? That was so weird. Like, you should turn into a walker by now.
What?
If you're straight up dead.
Now wait a minute. No, because if she hit him in the head, then then he probably wouldn't come back. And I'm pretty sure she did, didn't she?
She hit him in the head twice, so...
Right. Well, okay then.
Maybe he could come back as a walker.
Nah. If you destroy the brain, it's done. Plain and simple. So if she hit him hard enough twice, then yeah, he's done. There's no way you can come back.
Yeah.
He's done.
It will take an effing miracle for him to come back.
Yes, there's no way. And like I said, this is not fucking fairy tales. You can't just be like wishing and wishing.
This guy to come back. Like, are you kidding me?
You just can't wave a fucking wand and be like, oh, yup, he's back. He's ready to rock and roll again. No. I'm sorry.
I agree.
No, I'm sorry. That doesn't work. You can't fucking do that shit. Because then what about all these other fucking characters then? Really? I mean, come on. So, no. If you do that, I will be pissed. Because I'll be like, are you kidding me? No, and then I'm going to be like, you know what? You know why you brought him back? Because the fans were bitching. And because you suck ass. That's why you brought him back. Because you want your damn ratings to be higher.
True.
And then I'm going to be like, you know what? Fuck you, cunts.
They probably would do it for ratings, though. Because they're desperate at this point.
Exactly. And I'm going to be like, you know what? You don't deserve...
Ridiculous, and it's retarded.
And I'm going to be like, you don't deserve the fucking ratings. Because clearly you're stupid and you can't write a goddamn story right.
I mean,
clearly.
I'd be curious, but... I'll be curious, like, I'm like, wait, didn't he die?
No. If they do it, I'm going to be irritated. I don't know. They better.
I would understand. I'll be like, wait, didn't you die in the season 3 finale? Like, didn't Madison, like, hit you in the head? It'll be like that.
Yeah, no. It's going to bring so much frustration to it. It's going to be unreal. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, it will definitely be because of the new showrunners. You have the new showrunners supreme for that.
And if they're going to do it for views, no. Don't fucking do it.
Because they're desperate.
Yeah, well, don't do it because guess what? You're going to have so many people that are pissed off. It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, it's going to be retarded. It's going to be so retarded, it's not even going to be funny.
And then watch your viewers still decline because of how stupid you guys are being. Which is clearly showing... because it's going to be clearly showing that, oh, you just want views. That's what you want. You don't even give a fuck.
Imagine if they did... Imagine if they did it for Madison. I don't know. I don't know how that could be retarded. Because in reality, you should never have killed Madison off in the first place.
Well, and they never showed her die. The only way we know that she's dead was...
Yeah, they didn't even show her getting devoured by walkers. So, and on top of that, they can say all they want that she's dead and she's not coming back. But in reality, they didn't show her getting devoured by walkers. So that's so fucking retarded.
Well, no, yeah. If you watch Talking Dead, if you watch Talking Dead, they confirmed that yep, she's dead.
That's retarded. They should have showed her die though. That's another thing that's so retarded. Like, are you kidding me?
Right. Yeah, I agree.
I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna kill her off, show it on screen. But instead, they did it in a retarded way.
Right. Exactly. That's just crazy.
But if they're really desperate for views, they could bring back Madison. You never know. Because they're so retarded that they can't get the story right.
Right.
It's true. They are retarded.
Right.
Look what they did to Althea. Made her gay for no reason.
Yeah.
Retarded. It made no sense for the story.
I mean, dude, at the end of season 5, I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm
like, what the fuck is going on here?
I didn't even know what the fuck I was watching.
What the fuck is this? Like, are you kidding me?
Is this supposed to be serious or is this supposed to be comedy? Oh, and then you had, oh my god, and then Alicia painting.
You had fucking this girl shoot Morgan.
No.
And have her leave her for dead.
Listen.
You son of a bitch.
Alicia painting fucking trees. Are you goddamn kidding me?
Fucking trees. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. In the beginning, she was a badass
having her be
survivor.
Retarded. That was another thing that was so stupid. Having her be retarded.
I swear to God, if she's fucking
for no reason.
If she's doing that shit in season 6, I'm going to fucking lose it.
If she does it again in season 6, I would literally not watch the show anymore. I would literally turn off my screen and be like, you son of a bitch. I would be so pissed it wouldn't be even funny.
Oh, damn. You know, I mean, it's just sad. You know, it really is.
It's ridiculous. It's so bad it's not even funny, to be honest.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, that's my situation. They better not kill him off. They better not kill off Morgan, because they're asking for it. Let's just say that they're asking for it completely. Completely.
Just only thing I ask, if they do not kill off Morgan in a retarded way. If they do it,
No, don't do it at
I'm
all.
gonna be upset.
No, don't do it at all.
Yeah, but they better not do it because I'll be upset. Hell will be coming. Don't mess with my Sherry. Sherry's off limits. Don't mess with her.
Shit.
If they have her do retarded things, if they actually do what I'm hoping they're not, I just hope they don't make her retarded.
At least don't kill him on fear. That's what I'm saying. Don't bring him to fear and then kill him.
Don't have it be retarded. Like, don't kill off Morgan at all. Don't have Sherry doing stupid shit. Don't have Alicia going back to painting trees. And don't have it be retarded.
Right. Yeah, no doubt.
Ridiculous.
Dear Lord.
Because at the end of the day, these people are retarded by doing stupid stuff.
Right. Yeah, because they're trying to make it. They're trying to make it funny and serious, and it's like you can't do that. You can't do both.
There's no way. Like, there's no way you can do that.
And the fact that you're trying to is ridiculous.
But they don't get it.
Yeah, they don't. Clearly.
I even told myself, like, how am I still watching Fear the Walking Dead?
Yeah. Some people ask
Knowing
them
that all the negativity is on the internet, and you have people like Movie Idol going full-fledged negativity, but in reality, it's the truth because these people are retarded.
Right. Yeah, man. It's just you know. It's
But I mean, hey, if they bring back Troy, that means they're desperate.
Oh no! It means they're clearly desperate. That's just plain simple.
Yeah, obviously.
Because you know. Because
Same thing with Madison. They bring back Madison. That shows they're really, really desperate.
You know, because they're like, oh, the ratings are going down though. But why? But why you guys are hating? Our story is so good. It's like, no, it fucking isn't. It isn't. That's the problem.
The public like, oh, well, you guys are hating. But in reality, you know why. Don't be retarded. You know why. The show's doing shitty.
You just don't want to admit it, and you don't want to do anything to fucking change it.
They're trying to act like they're all innocent, but in reality, they're not.
Yeah. And apparently they're gay for each other, too.
I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care if they're gay for each other at all. I really don't care. I just don't care. I'm like, at this point, you might as well just go on, work on SpongeBob. Because you already messed up Fear the Walking Dead.
That's crazy.
So retarded. So fucking retarded. What was AMC thinking in the first place? Like, hiring these two idiots in the first place for Fear the Walking Dead?
That show is going to the ground sooner or later. What is? Oh, Fear?
Jeez.
I'm telling you, if it gets worse, yes. You're going to see me stop doing it here on the channel because, like I said...
Jesus Christ. I would literally do a reaction video to season 6, episode 1. I would literally do it on the channel, and you will see me lose my shit if Morgan dies. You will see me break my controller, all because these idiots are so retarded.
Oh shit!
Because they are.
If you guys want me to, let me know. Let me know. Oh, Lord.
Probably Kingslayer already stopped watching Fear the Walking Dead because of these idiot showrunners.
So many people.
Poor Kingslayer.
I mean...
I feel so bad for Kingslayer. He probably stopped watching Fear the Walking Dead. Because of these idiot people.
I mean, you know... It's just it's just on another level, you know. This chat is dead as fuck. Yeah, I know. It's probably because I'm doing it so late. That's probably why. It's okay. It's no worries. I'll definitely try to do it next week a lot way earlier. It's just with this Midland flood thing going on. That's kind of why I pushed it off so late. You know, I've been trying to keep up on to date on that, and that's kind of why. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna go back to
But I
that.
mean, hey,
You know,
that's retarded people for you.
that's oh shit, that's retarded people.
I just don't care if they're gay for each other. I don't care about anything. They're just so retarded. It's not even funny.
Right. Oh yeah.
It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace to the series. Right.
Yeah, what was AMC thinking in the first place hiring these two idiots and Scott Kimball as well? Like, why are you hiring these idiots knowing that they're going to do a shitty job?
Right. I'm gonna try to see if I can find that video on Fear because I can't
If
remember.
Morgan dies, Movie Idol will be pissed. Movie YouTubers like Movie Idol and Shen will be so pissed. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah, I mean,
They're going to be so upset. Even the PTU channel will be like, "Fuck this shit. I'm not even reviewing Fear the Walking Dead."
I can't wait to see what episode 16 of season 10 will have in store. Yeah, for sure. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. For sure, man.
He's going to be so upset. It's not even going to be funny.
I mean, you should have seen Chad as well. I mean, he said he's like, oh man, he's like I don't think they're going to, but he's like if they do, oh man, let's just hope they don't.
I'm scared for Sherry, you know, because I just don't want Sherry to get butchered.
Right.
I'm a Sherry fan, you know, and that's the honest truth. I just don't want them to ruin Sherry because she's a good character, and if they ruin her, hell will be coming.
Right. I might be getting close to it here. Hold on.
It's just retarded, you know?
What's up, two viewers? How you guys doing? It is very retarded. I mean, I agree with you. Fear is just
really retarded. But are you kidding me?
It's on a downtrend. I mean, it's not getting any better. You know.
It's getting worse, and on top of that, they're not even listening to the fans. These crazy people. I'm curious to see how Dom the Bomb's reaction to it will be.
That's even if he doesn't.
Imagine his reaction to it.
It's called A Certain Doom. Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, that would be so crazy.
Yeah, if he actually does, right?
Poor Tom the Bomb had to see that.
I don't know if he's going to though, because he doesn't cover the TV series. So I don't know if he's actually going to do one or not. I don't even know if he likes Morgan.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he likes
But his reaction would be like, "Are you kidding me? You killed off Morgan?"
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to though. And I don't even know if he does he even like Morgan. I mean, my assumption is probably yes, but I just don't know how that.
Here's hoping he doesn't.
Right. Yeah, because
if he does, he's gonna be pissed off.
Right. Damn, I'm going really far back.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to go back to that video that I watched. I can't remember what it was called. It was something to do about fear. I know that for a fact. Oh. Are you there? Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. I just realized. Yeah, it kept telling me to plug it in, but I didn't think it was going to die so quick. Give me a second. I actually lost him because the surface died on me. So give me a second. Hold on. Damn, I'm going really far back. Holy shit. But I'm having to. Give me a second. Okay, I should be getting close to it. Yeah, so in a second here, I'm going to quickly run up there and get the charger so I can plug it in. So let me know how you guys are all doing. I'm not going to be able to read your chat right away. So, yeah. Hold on. Damn, man, I went really... I don't even know how far back I am. I never went back this far in my history before. Jesus Christ. And it's funny enough too. A lot of it's the same videos because, you know, I just rewatch the same shit. And some of them are music videos, so I just keep rewatching them. Damn, man. Oh my goodness. Holy fuck. Oh. Why did I watch those? I have no idea. Wait. Oh, that's movie auto. Okay. I might be getting close to it now. Yeah, I might be. It's talking about Morgan. Alright. Give me a second here. I gotta go grab the charger. I'll be right back. I ran damn quick. Shit, brother. So give me a second. Walker dead. Give me a second, brother. All right. Okay, so I plugged it in, so I'm gonna give it a second to turn on. I don't know if I'll be able to find that video on my history. I'm not sure. Because I don't know when I watched it. That's the thing. Clearly a long time ago. What's up, 3 viewers? How you guys doing? Let me see. Can I read your guys' comments on here? No, it's not telling me. Damn it. Still dead. Okay. What's Oh, I found it. Yes. I knew I would search out the information.
March 2015, The Walking Dead is a cultural phenomenon. For 5 years, the show had continued to dazzle critics and fans across the globe. Season 5's premiere, No Sanctuary, had a colossal 17.29 million viewers in the US, with the season ending with an average of a huge 14.38 million viewers per episode. March 2015 was also the first time when The Walking Dead's long-rumoured spin-off show finally got its official title, Fear the Walking Dead. It's fair to say not many people were a fan of the show's name. I remember when I first heard it myself and I thought it was pretty stupid, and internet articles dating back to that time seem to suggest I'm not the only one who had this opinion. There also seems to be those who expressed doubts whether the show would grab them in the same way that The Walking Dead had. Whilst Fear did have the unique premise of it being set before the events of The Walking Dead, with the prospect of witnessing the fall of society being one that I'm sure some fans could get excited about, others instead looked at how far into the zombie apocalypse The Walking Dead had strayed and thought to themselves, do I really want to go back? I mean, The Walking Dead Season 5 premiere featured characters knelt over bathtubs being whacked in the head with baseball bats and then having their throats slit by a group of cannibals, which culminated in Rick getting his own back by butchering them in a church a couple of episodes later. Rick and his fellow protagonists were a badass team who were well equipped to deal with the threat of other humans as well as walkers, yet here Fear the Walking Dead was asking fans to get excited about the prospect of watching a dysfunctional family who weren't even aware that the dead could come back to life. Furthermore, the fact that Kirkman said that viewers wouldn't actually learn about how the walker out...
Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole thing, obviously. If you want to check it out, you can do so. I'm going to see if I can get this. Oh. Life. That's good. I can get him back on here. So, I do apologize. And I'll be able to see you guys' chat, finally. Ooh, that speaker. Should have just grabbed the damn thing when I had the chance. But whatever. Woo! That was a little bit of a zoomy. Okay, now it's going to try to load everything again. Where's it at? Oh, 6%? Really? Wow. Okay, now I'm going to try to call him again. Hold on here. Hello, hello. Yo. Hello?
You there?
Hey, you're back.
What happened?
Oh, my Surface just died on me.
It's alright.
I didn't think it was going to die so soon on me. Lame-o. Man, I'm getting more tired every hour. Oh, is that the only comments? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Technology stuff.
Oh, so I finally found the video, and it says, The Fall of Fear the Walking Dead, How the Show Ruined Its Potential.
Really?
Scared the fuck out of me. Kingslayer. So I'm gonna kind of go on.
What's Kingslayer say?
Okay. No, he just said scared the fuck out of me. He said there was a part that scared the fuck out of him apparently. All right, so listen here.
Asking the question of who will rise up from the water, i.e. which of these characters survived the dam explosion. Yet despite this promo material, Fear's 4th season offered no satisfying answer to the question it was trying to sell, as once we rejoined our protagonist after the time jump, this event was now a distant memory. And as for Proctor John and his group, well, your guess is as good as mine with regards to what happened to them, because they haven't been mentioned in the show since. In terms of its structure, Fear the Walking Dead's 4th season is an absolute mess. The story advanced forward in time to accommodate Morgan, but also insisted on featuring flashbacks during its first half of the season, which showed the original cast living in a baseball stadium which was set after the dam exploded. During one point, Nick even has a flashback whilst we are watching a flashback. Simply put, there's just no need for Fear's timeline to end up being this disorganised and messy. I mean, if this was part of the show's DNA during the first 3 seasons and fans had become accustomed to this kind of structure previously, then fine, I could understand this approach being used in season 4. But to come in after 3 seasons and change Fear from a story that was told chronologically to a show which had 2 or sometimes even 3 timelines for the audience to follow was a ridiculous error of judgment. I mean, if as a writer you feel the need to include title cards within the episodes with the words then and now on them to explain what is happening, then you're clearly doing something wrong, because it means you don't trust your audience to work out what is going on within your convoluted narrative. Westworld's first season is a...
Yeah, that's a good point, isn't that?
Yeah.
That's a good point, for sure.
Into season 4, AMC decides to kill one of the main protagonists of the show, a guy whose bloody face is on the DVD and Blu-ray cover for season 3, and expects us to feel satisfied in seeing him in flashbacks after he's already dead. It just doesn't make any sense. To add insult to injury, the Nick we see in the flashbacks isn't anything like the Nick we've come to know since the beginning of the show. Instead of being a fearless, adventurous young adult, he is now suffering from PTSD, with him having flashbacks within the flashback scenes themselves in an attempt to explain his change in behaviour. I'm not joking, Fear Season 4 has flashbacks within flashbacks to attempt to explain why a character in said flashbacks is completely different from the one the season prior, even though in the present he's dead anyway. Why? Who cares? You've butchered his character, he's dead, these flashbacks aren't going to accomplish anything. It's completely ridiculous. Another example of Season 4's split timelines adding absolutely nothing to the show is the awful way in which it handles Madison Clark. I previously mentioned that Fear's Season 4 promotional posters didn't actually line up with what happened on the show, and this particular poster featuring Madison front and centre with Morgan standing behind her is perhaps the worst offender of all. Madison's position front and centre suggested she would still be one of the main characters on Fear the Walking Dead come Season 4. Placing a character in the forefront of a poster or promotional material normally suggests they will have a big role to play in whatever media it is they are advertising. For example, Disney wouldn't have made Rey the focal point of this Star Wars Episode 9 poster if she was only going to be in the movie for 5 minutes, although it might have been a better film if she was. Therefore, most Fear fans made the educated guess that once again Madison would play a major role. And there was a lot of speculation pre-season as to how this no-nonsense kill-be-killed Madison would deal with the all-life-is-precious Morgan. Would Morgan be able to tame Madison, or would Madison's attitude bring out the killer in Morgan that he was trying to keep locked up inside of him? All things considered, there existed a decent potential for these characters to bounce off one another, with it being an interesting prospect debating how their first encounter would go down. However, the truth is, these two characters never even met. Despite Madison standing next to Morgan on the poster, they never came anywhere near as close to one another on the show, because it turns out Madison was already dead by the time Morgan arrived in Season 4, Episode 1. Even though Madison was alive and well in the flashbacks, fans still had no idea where she was in the present, with it being revealed in Episode 8 that she died at the baseball stadium. And this is when the convoluted split timeline nonsense of the 4th season comes to an end. This is the supposed payoff of all these flashbacks. A main character dying in one of the dumbest ways possible, with Fear being too cheap to even show the majority of the scene play out, instead using pictures to depict it. It was absolutely pointless and completely unsatisfying. What was the expected reaction here? Did the writers really think viewers would come out and applaud the show for spending half a season not telling them where one of the main protagonists of the last 3 seasons was, before then laughing in their face and saying, "She's dead. She's been dead all along. Pretty clever, right?" I mean, Jesus, what were they thinking? Instead of wasting all this time with flashback nonsense and distorted timelines only to end up with Madison and Nick both dead, they could have just had both of them die at the dam explosion. All we would have needed was a short scene showing them dying at the start of the season. Maybe they had to sacrifice themselves to save Alicia, and then they could have just moved forward with the timeline to accommodate Morgan. However, it seems like Fear wanted to keep fans guessing about Madison in particular in a cheap attempt to try and keep people watching to find out her fate, which ultimately ended up with them shooting themselves in the foot when they decided to kill her. Or, you know, Fear could have just done without jumping forward in time altogether and had Morgan join the show during the gaps in his story from the past. Not only would it have been more interesting, as it would have fleshed out his character more, it could have been accomplished without screwing up Fear's entire narrative. Sadly, the Morgan that Fear the Walking Dead got post-season 8 The Walking Dead Morgan is unbelievably boring. He'd already become stale on the...
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
It's completely ridiculous.
Really ridiculous. As I said before, it's retarded.
And this guy completely shows that. For sure.
Yeah, the new showrunners are retarded.
For certain. And I kind of got a different perspective when I watched this video, for sure, because he stated a lot of facts. You know?
Each become swamped with pissed off
Yeah, a lot of
fans who've
facts.
seen their favourite show ruined, and I couldn't even manage reviewing the entire season when it first aired because I gave up with the show because it was so bad. The Morgan
This is season
crossover
5.
hadn't worked at all. It was a failed experiment. I guess you could make the argument that based on Season 3's numbers, it looks like Fear's 4th season was always going to lose viewers anyway, even without the changes that were made. However, it would have undoubtedly have been a better show without Morgan. And who knows, maybe with 2 solid seasons under its belt, it could have been on the way up, but sadly, we will never know. As for Season 5, well, it only doubled down on the crappiness that came in Season 4. I've discussed a lot of changes that were made to the original characters in the previous chapter of this video, with these still applying to Season 5, and I don't want to list everything wrong with the season because I've already reviewed it, and also because, quite frankly, this video would go on for another 5 hours if I had to discuss all the season's flaws, so I'll just quickly list some of its worst moments. In the opening episode, the protagonists crashed their plane and risked their lives trying to help someone who asked them to help over the radio, even though in Season 2, Alicia answered a call to help on the radio whilst aboard the Abigail, and the ship was boarded by pirates. And it appears they learned absolutely nothing from that, but let's just forget about that, shall we? Characters are saved by a giant beer balloon. Yeah, that really happens. Morgan has a poo, and for some reason...
They're saved by
I know, right? Oh
an
my
air
gosh.
balloon. Woo! Good job. Good job. You guys did it again.
Killed your show.
Woo! And Morgan's taking a shit on the toilet.
That was another scene. Like, what the fuck was that? What were they thinking? What the
writers felt
fuck?
we needed to see this. There
Yeah,
a
right here.
giant beer balloon. Yeah, that really happens. Morgan has a poo, and for some reason, the writers felt we needed to see this. There are radioactive walkers, which...
I just...
Hey, deal.
They're scaring me now. they're
Well, the
scaring
second half of Fear the Walking Dead Season 5 was shitty. So, yeah.
can be identified by some kind of necklace on their person, but this makes absolutely no sense because it doesn't take into account if the necklace falls off or goes missing. Alicia stops killing walkers for some reason and spends pretty much the entire season painting. Fantastic. Dwight fires a bullet at John's axe, which splits into 2 and kills 2 walkers. Dear God. And Daniel Salazar reappears and does absolutely fuck all. Perhaps the worst crime of all is that the show transformed into a wannabe documentary about a group of charity workers. A show which began centered on this unstable, unpredictable, but ultimately
about to leave.
engaging
You're fine.
family
You're
of
fine,
Clark
Kingsler.
had
No
been
worries.
turned into the Morgan and Friends show. It appears the protagonists had all become infected with Morgan syndrome. Forget turning into a walker, this is the more deadlier disease. All they did was roam around helping random people we as viewers don't care about. There's no story anymore, it's just let's go here and help this person, let's go and help this person, oh let's go help them. There's even an entire episode which follows the protagonist helping people as seen through the eyes of Al's video camera, which ends up being some kind of promotional video the group are making showing off their services. Now, just think about that for a second. This group are making an advert for their charity service during a fucking apocalypse and then leaving videos at gas stations stumble upon them and watch them. It's so utterly, incredibly dumb. Whereas the 4th season at least had a few positives to fall back on, there's honestly nothing good I can say about Season 5, apart from the fact that it does eventually finish. Sadly, it appears the worst...
That it eventually finishes.
Where's wrong?
First is yet to come. I mean, Season 6 trailer does look pretty good, but so did Season 5's, and that was atrocious. As expected, neither the writers nor Scott Gimble have taken any criticisms on board whatsoever. It disgusts me that the deluded Scott Gimble has the audacity to compare Fear's 5th season to the 2nd season of The Walking Dead. These two are nothing alike in terms of quality whatsoever. And when writer Andrew Chambliss was questioned about the show's tragic descent into the abyss, He replied saying that he's proud of Season 5, describing it as a story he believes in and that he wanted to dig into facing the apocalypse with a lens that was more optimistic and hopeful and about connection and helping people. Now, I don't know about you, but to me it seems like Chambliss's own personal beliefs are being forced on the show. Everyone is good, no one is bad, let's go help everyone, but that's not what Fear the Walking Dead is about. It's called Fear the Walking Dead for a reason. It's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be scary. Its point is to get you questioning if the protagonists have gone too far, to make you question who can and who can't be trusted. I didn't sign up to watch Morgan ask me for a donation of £4 a month to help the children of Africa. Okay, that doesn't happen, but I wouldn't put it past it happening in Season 6. If Chambliss is passionate about doing a show centered on a bunch of optimists in the apocalypse, then he should have just done a different show entirely. He shouldn't have used Morgan as a tool to rewrite all the characters in an already established program just so he could force his own beliefs down people's throats. We are living in unprecedented times in the real world at the moment, and we are seeing a lot of acts of genuine kindness by people around the globe. Whether it's heroic doctors and nurses coming out of retirement to aid their respective health systems, people delivering food to those who are self-isolating, or someone like me making a video to keep you all entertained. That was a joke, by the way. I no way deserve to be in the same sentence as those people. But let's be honest for a second, does anyone really want to watch a apocalyptic drama about people who only help one another with no real conflict? I don't think so. Whenever the COVID-19 death...
Yeah, what do you think about that, Walking Dead?
Oh my god. Shout out to that YouTuber. He's staying true on his facts.
Yeah, Predator, I think is what his channel name is. Predator or Predalore. It's a pretty interesting name. But I'll leave the link to his video.
Shout out to him.
I'll leave the link to his video in the description. So if you guys want to check it out, please do. Because, he, like I said, he says a lot of facts about all the whole entire video. And this is a 34-minute video, but I'm just skipping to certain parts of it. Just to kind of give you guys an idea. But shout out to him, for real. I mean, he really does state the honest facts. And when you watch the video, you're just like, you know what? You're right. I mean, you know, it's I mean,
Alicia painting trees and Althea becoming gay is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Good night, brother. Yeah, we both have a good night. Appreciate it, Kingslayer Wife. I appreciate you stopping in, man.
Have a good night, Kingslayer.
You have a good one. Thank you, guys. Thank you for giving us your thoughts and everything like that. And I guess we'll see what happens when we get closer to, well, more information, I guess you could say.
are announced on the news or... And there's a simple answer for that. We as humans just aren't that interested in it. Headline stories about murders or deaths will always gain more attention than a story about a good Samaritan. Hell, there's a reason why murder documentaries and serial killer documentaries are so popular, because undoubtedly we as a species are drawn to this kind of material. It's in our nature to be curious about this,
Lame-o.
and in fiction, a post-apocalyptic setting or some
what's
kind
up,
of disaster is often used as a means of examining humanity, exploring
You're
the
good.
horrors that some would undoubtedly carry out if there were no government or police stopping them from committing their darkest desires. Watching people be nice to one another just isn't as interesting as watching people tear each other apart. I don't deny that when the shit hits the fan, there are those who will go out of their way to help others, as being evidenced by the situation the world is in today, but that's not Fear the Walking Dead. The show underwent a huge shift in tone when Morgan arrived. Suddenly, everyone has forgotten how dangerous people can be, or they simply just don't care anymore, as nothing will stop them from running headfirst to whoever asks for help, no questions asked. Every single precarious situation that the protagonists find themselves in during Season 5 is entirely of their own making. If they had half a brain cell between them, they wouldn't have boarded a plane to help someone they hadn't met over the radio in the first place. Now, at least Eugene in The Walking Dead didn't suggest sending the entire community of Alexandria to meet Stephanie in case it turned out to be a trap. Fear the Walking Dead is completely unrecognisable now to what it once was. Alicia, Strand, Daniel and Luciana may still look the same as they were when we first met them, but like a deviant Westworld host, they've been reset. Their personalities changed in order for them to serve their new roles of playing Chambliss and Goldberg's version of a Good Samaritan. It's telling that despite how long this video is, there's a ton of criticisms that I have left out and characters that I hadn't really even touched upon. It's a testament to just how bad Fear the Walking Dead's 4th and 5th seasons are that I could go on for even longer, but unlike Fear the Walking Dead, I know when to stop. Maybe it's time for Fear the Walking Dead to call it a day, finish whatever charity story it's trying to tell in Season 6, and leave fans to ponder what could have been had Dave Erickson remained showrunner. Fear the Walking Dead could have been a fantastic alternative to The Walking Dead, but sadly it's ended up just being a huge waste of potential. The Walking Dead managed to recover from its blip that was the Negan saga, going on to deliver 2 very good seasons following on from it. However, its success came with getting rid of Scott Gimple. With Scott Gimple still at the helm of Fear and seemingly defending it when faced with any genuine criticism, it appears as if he's going to ignore sense and run it into the ground. Perhaps AMC just don't care about Fear like they do The Walking Dead. If it fails, it fails, which is why Scott and the writers have free reign to keep reducing the level of crap that they do. Only Season 6 will tell if Fear can actually sink any lower, but even if it does somehow manage to be a good season, I just think it's too late, the damage is already done. After the brilliant 3rd season, Fear had the chance to push on and really make a name for itself. However, AMC selfishly traded that opportunity in order to gamble it all on a cheap crossover, gaining a short-term increase of viewers but ultimately ruining any chance of long-term success. Fear the Walking Dead is dead, and like one of its walkers, it's now wandering around aimlessly and needs to be put out of its misery.
Yeah.
I like the way you said that. It's a walker that's walking around aimlessly and needs to be put out of its misery.
Yep.
Plain and simple. And I agree.
He's not wrong.
No, he isn't. He's not wrong. Not at all.
And like, for example, making Althea gay. What were they thinking, man?
Yeah.
She had potential to become a badass character. So stupid.
And I like how he stated that even if season 6 is really good, he's like, it's already too late. The damage is already done.
Regardless if they do bring back Troy Marston or not, it's still not going to work if you think about it.
It's been 2.5 hours,
still
and
not
it
gonna...
says you started streaming 28 minutes ago. The fuck? That is weird. You're right. Where is it saying that? Never mind. I refreshed it. I got it fixed. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn. So, but anyways, yeah. So this is, this was interesting for sure. Man, oh man, and Walker Dead, definitely do watch the entire video, of course. And then let me know what you think about it.
I'll check it out.
Like I said, I'll leave the link in the
But to be honest with you, the damage is already... that guy is right. The damage is already done. And regardless if they do bring back Troy and Master or not, even if they do bring them both back, what good would it do? Nothing. Because the damage is already done. And making Althea gay was so stupid. Really stupid. If you rewatch that episode, you know what I'm talking about. It was so stupid.
Right. Oh, I know. I mean, it's just, there's so many bad moves that they made in Fear. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, the ratings, what was the ratings that left off on
Yeah, kill off Sarah, kill off Althea, kill off all the kids except one. Who else? Kill off that stupid lady, Jenny. Kill off that other lady, Tess. That character that's another character that's so useless. Why would you introduce that character in the first place? That's so stupid.
Right. I like that. This website says, how low is...
So retarded.
I like this. How low is too low for Fear the Walking Dead ratings? Damn, what a savage. What a savage.
It's sad. If Dave Erickson was showrunner, I have to admit, if he was still the showrunner, Proctor John would have been a fantastic event. He was so interesting. You heard?
Yeah.
And it would have been better than what we got.
Right. For sure.
John would have probably been introduced, no matter what. June 2. Althea would have never been gay. Daniel would have came back in the same way, no matter what. He probably would have brought back... Madison would have still been alive. He probably would have brought back Troy in some capacity, it would have been fantastic. It would have been like fantastic to see, better than his garbage we're watching now.
Yeah,
It's sad and
season
it's so
5,
ridiculous.
the tomato meter is a 55% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the audience score was a 38%. Damn. Woo.
Damn, that's a low score.
Woo.
I really hope AMC is seeing this.
Yeah.
If they care enough.
Yeah, it seems like that the Rotten Tomatoes people liked it more than the fucking audience did.
Ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's like they're insane. You know what I mean? They're insane.
Thank God in my Walking Dead universe, thank God that Madison is still alive, and thank God that Nick is still alive. Because killing them off in the first place was so retarded.
Right. Oh, exactly.
Because I got like big plans to introduce Madison in my Walking Dead universe.
Yeah.
In like a future season of my Walking Dead reboot series, I got a plan of John Miller meeting some Fear characters in the future season. You heard?
Yeah. Season 5.
But in reality, it's ridiculous.
Season 5, episode 16, 1.5 million. That was it.
Well, that's...
What a way to end off your season. The lowest it got was 1.1. Which is episode 12. $1.1 million. So look at how close that got to almost just barely over 1 million viewers. That's crazy, man. You know? You know?
Yeah. Honestly, at this point, you might as well have characters like Luciana, Strand, Daniel, and Alicia on the main show rather than the other characters.
Right.
And have Morgan, Sherry, and Dwight come back.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying just, why don't you just bring the characters over and fuck Fear, man? Get rid of those bitches and, and bring them on the main show.
Althea, I don't want Althea on The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I don't want Althea to be king. She's too gay.
She's too gay?
Yeah, no offense to gay people, but I'm just stating facts. It's just so retarded.
You're saying she's over too gay? She's over...
Like, Althea was not supposed to be... She had never been a gay character to begin with.
So just...
Even my mother said it. Like, my mother was like, it had to be somebody. So retarded. You heard?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just, Yeah, like I said, man, I'm going to give, and even Incredible Batman Justice even agrees that Fear, he's almost done. He's almost fed up with Fear. He really is. And he says if they kill Morgan, he's pretty much done. Right then and there. He's,
Well, if they kill off Morgan, I'll beat him.
You know what I mean? And even if I go back and I let you guys listen to Incredible Batman Justice giving his opinions on, Fear the Walking Dead. And I'm going to go back, because why not? It's interesting to kind of hear what he has to say. Because I did like what he had to say for the most part. And of course, you're going to hear me in there too, of course, because I did speak my part. Let's see here. I gotta search it up here real quick, because I don't want to go that far back into my videos. That's gonna be so far back.
Yeah.
It'd take a while for me to go back. So let me see if I can just find it real quick. It should be a pop up if I just.
Yeah, Fear the Walking Dead. If they kill off Morgan, it's gonna be over. Trust me.
Yeah, I probably won't cover it on the channel. I'll probably do a poll on it asking if you guys still want me to watch it. And I'm just gonna go by that poll.
I would do a reaction video, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a reaction video
Morgan
too.
died.
I'm thinking about doing a reaction video too, actually.
I'll do one on my channel, but I'm telling you now, if Morgan dies, I'm done. You're gonna see me on camera. You're gonna see me upset on camera if Morgan dies.
Okay, right here.
It's gonna be over.
Here we go. I'm probably gonna have to wait. Did I do this as a live stream? I don't know. Did I? It's a good question. Oh no, I didn't.
And you know Grace?
Grace? Yeah, I think I do.
Remember Grace?
Wow,
The
look at how
release
younger.
milk?
Oh my god, look at me.
Another stupid thing.
No, shush. I am so different with the. See, I actually look better with the haircut. I'm not gonna lie with you. This freaking hair is driving me insane. I'm not gonna lie with you, but damn, man, I do look different, for sure. Incredible Batman, holy shit, his hair, Jesus Christ. He looks worse than me.
The season so far kind of hit a down spot here in Fear.
You hear Incredible Batman, it sucks. You hear him in the background, it sucks. It sucks.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to turn it up here
Probably
so you
gonna
guys.
get in the content here. It's gonna be great to see him do the content, of course.
I had the volume so loud too. That's the.
I might make one of all the pictures.
Nice.
I was a couple set
Of course, hit the bell for both channels.
I can't show you the set pictures, but they were pretty good.
Okay, I'm trying to get past all this.
It's already ready and set to go.
Let's see here.
So
Try-
just stay tuned for that. So yes, this one time I'm not having the Thursday shirt. I'll think ahead this time.
But we're surprising it with this.
Indeed. I'll make sure I have the Walking Dead t-shirt. And then if you guys want me to buy a Walking Dead hat, let me know. I might even buy him one. You can have it.
I'm making myself a shirt. I don't think they
See, we just kind of went off topic there for a minute.
So, yeah, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, the game.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I can see why you want to.
I feel bad. You know the actress that plays the Fear? I feel bad for her knowing that she had to film that gay scene.
Right.
Ridiculous.
Yes, so what we thought about the first half of Fear, we thought the season was really good. Like I said,
No, I said it was okay.
It was
when you
okay.
saw our first
It was okay.
review about it, we said it was pretty good.
It was worth it.
And we still say that to this day. The first 8 episodes were pretty good.
Even the finale, mid-season finale, I call it the finale. Of
I like the way it ended. It ended very nicely.
It's like a finale.
Yeah, basically. But the second half, just like the season 4, oof, kind of.
You know, it's getting up. Like, I heard the last 4 episodes of 4 were pretty dang good.
Yeah,
It picks it back.
It picks it back up.
Yeah, it's doing that right now.
But some of these episodes are pretty, like, I mean, come on.
13 picked itself back up.
Yeah, which I heard, which I'm excited to see. As I saw that with the Logan, I did see that next time on Fear, so I do have to.
Well, maybe that wasn't
It was a
the.
better episode. There was not as much bullshit.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
that's the wrong one.
9 months ago.
I will tell you this. I do not want Althea on The Walking Dead. You heard?
No, what now?
I definitely don't want Althea on The Walking Dead.
Oh, oh, okay. I think I did finally found it now. Now I did. 7 months ago. I think that's more like.
Because she needs to go. She needs to die.
Right. Of course not.
Her and June could die. I don't really care. Charlie could die. Who else?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to end it here.
That weird girl Tess can die. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely gonna have to end it here for you guys.
Yeah, half of the bad characters can die except for
Oh, here we go.
Father Jacob.
Okay,
Not
hold
Father
on.
Jacob. Rabbi Jacob could live.
Okay, hold on.
Wendell
Hold on.
could
Hold on.
live.
Hold on.
Andy. Not Andy, Anna could live.
All right.
Morgan could live.
Right, okay, yeah. Hold on.
I would rather have Morgan.
It was awful. I can't believe they did this.
So
It was awful. I can't believe it.
Because I didn't care.
right.
Spoil me, I don't give a fuck.
So what happened?
If it's a show I like, I would want to watch it. But it's a show I don't like, I don't care.
Right. Yeah.
Spoil me all you want. I'll
Yeah.
watch
So
it.
and I decided to watch it too because I wasn't sure if I believed it or not. So
It was awful. I can't believe they did this.
so the season on average,
Bullshit.
it's like 50%.
No, less than that for me. It's
Maybe
45.
yeah,
45.
Maybe 40.
Yeah,
I can't
so
decide. It's
less
like
than 40.
45.
It's because the first half was pretty good. The pacing, the
If
story.
there was only the first half, it would be like 95. But there is not just the first half.
There's a second half.
The second half. I mean, I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah. So, anyways, before we fully go into it, smash.
Yeah, this is when I go into all of it. Okay.
This
That
shit,
was-
no story in the back half.
The first half, she was great. They
I don't
focused-
blame the
you know,
actress.
Yeah.
It ain't the actress' fault because she tried her best. The acting was
Yeah.
pretty good with her, but the problem was the writing.
Right. Yeah.
There was no writing for her.
Yeah.
Paint.
if you can imagine that's what her back half was, to paint a tree. And she said it so weirdly. It
Multiple
just made,
trees.
Yeah.
Multiple
And it
trees.
made it. She said it so weirdly. It just felt like, what am I watching? I mean, she said it so slowly. She's like, I guess I'm just going to paint this tree.
It's just been ridiculous.
And then she just went back to it. It's like, what?
I just want to talk about the ending of Fear.
So, but yes.
Pissed me off. I'm so fucking pissed.
I'm so
Spoiler
fucking
warning,
pissed.
Point of course, as always.
Unless if you don't care.
Unless if you don't care, of course. Or if you guys already seen, you probably already have by this point.
If you watch the show.
Yeah, if you guys watch the show. If you guys don't.
It's so fucking stupid.
The episode overall wasn't terrible.
It was good.
I mean,
it was great.
it was-
I
it was
just liked
okay,
it.
and
I
then-
know I loved 95% of the episode. And the rest, the last 4 or 5 minutes where you see Morgan fight her and then get shot. I'm like, what the fuck?
Shot Morgan, and then Morgan was left there
To die.
the herd of zombies to come after that, and then it goes blank.
Yeah, I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Which is the dumbest way you could have ever ended.
Worse than Sevens.
Worse-
At least the season 6 finale, at least you were on the edge of your seat.
Right.
Right here, I'm like, I don't even want to watch the premiere. I just want to believe in my heart he lives.
Right.
Because if they do kill him off in the premiere, I'm gonna be crying.
Yeah, I mean,
I did cry in this season 5 finale. I did cry.
I couldn't even cry because I was so angry at them. I couldn't even get my anger out to cry.
I really want to see
him
Morgan get
die.
shot. I want
Right.
Morgan. He's my 3rd favorite character.
Yeah, so if
Number
anything,
3.
if anything, I didn't have any tears because I was so angry that I even saw what happened happen. It's just not even right.
I'm sick and tired of The Walking Dead killing off a lot of my top 10.
I get it. Morgan's been staying around for a long time, longer than what he's supposed to, but you're
in the
killing
comics,
him.
but he's fine.
But
No,
you're
but you
killing him.
kept Carol
Right.
way longer than Morgan because Carol is supposed to die in the prison arc, and she's supposed to die in this next volume. I'm starting in the comics, volume 7. That's where Carol dies in the comics, where she gets bit
Right.
by a walker.
And here she's still, 7 years later, she's
No,
still
but
here.
she's a different character in the comics. Same thing. Morgan is a different character from me as in the comics. In the comics, he's always a killer. He's always in this clear. He never gets out of clear. Never gets out of clear.
Kind of a fun.
No, he's worse in the comics. He has no
Oh, really?
story. I mean,
No.
he starts dating Michonne and then they kill him off.
Okay.
Wow.
And then she dates Ezekiel and he dies.
Shit.
Then Ezekiel dies. Yeah, he's one of the Pike
It
deaths.
shows he's had that's bad luck dating Michonne.
Tyrese gets killed in the prison arc because he gets Herschel's death in the comics.
So, but yeah, I mean, but killing, like I said, if they, I hope they don't, I mean, and you can even go on Trev's channel
Hello?
and see his reaction. He was
Yeah, I'm still here.
He doesn't even know what to feel of fear anymore.
I don't
He's
know
not even
either.
sure. He's
Did you hear Incredible Batman's?
Yeah, he said it sucked and it was stupid.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna end the Walking Dead Thursdays here because I'm coming up to that 3-hour mark. So, I hope you guys did enjoy it. I don't want to end it blindly. But I hope you guys did enjoy the
Ridiculous.
discussion. Let me know what your guys' comments think and all that good stuff. Yeah. So as always, if I get 5 to 7 likes, of course, on this, Walker Dead will continue to be on the Walking Dead Thursdays with us, and Incredible Batman Justice might be able to join us as well. So just stay tuned, and we'll keep you guys.
I'd love to. No way.
We'll definitely keep you guys posted on any more news on The Walking Dead, or any Walking Dead content for that matter, even if it is Fear for right now. But I might do a poll, and of course I'll probably do a reaction as well, to the premiere. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna kill him. I mean, if they do kill him off, I don't know if they're gonna kill him off in the premiere, or if they're gonna kill him off episodes, later, like 5 episodes later or something like that. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with that. I mean, would they do it in the premiere? I'm not sure. It's really hard to say. But
If they kill off Morgan, hell will be coming.
I don't think they're gonna kill him off. I don't think so. But then again, maybe they are that stupid. It's really it's really hard to say, like I stated.
They are stupid. If they can make Althea gay, then they are definitely stupid to kill off Morgan, knowing that Morgan has a big fan base in the Walking Dead community, which is so fucking dumb.
Right, and they kind of killed his character a lot too. I mean, I'm in 50-50 on his characters for a majority of the season. And if you guys
Morgan to me will always be.
And maybe
Walking Dead Morgan.
Maybe in the next Walking Dead Thursdays we'll give her discussion on Fear, because since that is the one we know.
Yeah, we should, because first off, because
right,
making Althea gay was stupid.
We'll give it our discussion only because we know for sure it's going to be coming in August, and we haven't really talked about it too much, just to give it our initial thought at least, of what we completely thought about the whole darn thing, from beginning to end. But, yeah, for certain. But anyways, I'm going to end off here so I don't hit that max, because otherwise I don't know what kind of error it's going to give me. So anyways, subscribe to Walker Dead. Link is going to be in the description, Twitch, and his Instagram. So definitely do check all those out. Links in the description. Walking Dead Thursdays playlist down below. Social media down below. And donate if you guys like to help support the channel. Would appreciate it. Subscribe on the road to 700, as you guys know. And follow me here on Twitch. I'll be doing Dying Light later Friday night, by the way. I'm deciding to do that instead. So
yeah, I'll see you on that stream.
For sure. So, but anyways, so I'm not gonna do that tonight. By the way, that's what I'm saying. Walker Dead. I'm not doing that after. Yeah. I'm not doing that after this stream. I'll be doing it next night. So, Friday night. So I pushed it to the next night because of I didn't want to try to.
Yeah, no, makes sense.
Didn't want to try to squeeze it in. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. In the call.
My bad. Anyway.
Okay. Over here signing out. Peace. So I'm just.